Come on in, tap the screen, like the live, share the live, y'all.
What's the word, bro?
What's up?
Man, just got off this one screen. They over there talking about we shouldn't be FBA because you giving up your everything. I was like, what? I can't even read the prompt, bro, man. My allergies is messing with me right now. So give me a second or hell, just give me a second or two. But let me air out a little bit. You know what I mean? They telling me we wrong for being FBAs. I'm like, what? That's just a title. That's just, on paper, we this. But y'all don't want to see that part. I said, I had to leave it alone. I had to walk away, bro. Held my head up
Okay.
high, though. But, man, bro, I can't see the prompt, man. Read it to me, man. Okay, well, hold on, hold
Okay.
on, hold on, hold on. Why do melanated immigrants keep crying about imaginary division when we were black Americans and
One word.
uh I can't get that other word, but something immigrated.
Say one word. Black Americans and melanated immigrants ever united.
Black black first, black Americans stand with ICE, mass deportation now. And that's what I was trying. Oh, I told I had to tell the little chick. I say, look, so when we get our reparation checks, you'll be signing it over to me when we get the HATE crime bill. You won't be part of that. Y'all know it's FBA is signed up under this and all. Yeah, we know all of that, but it's just a title. Be cool. What's the point of getting bent out of shape about a title? I know who I am. My mama told me before she passed away who I am. So why you going with this? Cause goddamn it, it's working for us right now. I am this. I'm in this wholeheartedly. So man. And then it's a younger group, so I got kind of gotta leave that alone because as an older gentleman, they don't understand how we understand. They ain't been through what we've been through. They just looking at it on a ColecoVision type style, PlayStation type style. You know what I mean? Well, we not doing that. We really be out here. We really with this. You know what I mean? This is it was the FBAs that crashed out the whole democratic system. Y'all ain't did nothing. All you did. Well, what did y'all do then? You know, we FBA is being talked about on the news. But yeah, bro, man, how you doing though this morning? God, peace.
I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to get
Yeah.
this conversation going.
You said what, God?
I said I'm good. Just trying to get this conversation going.
Oh, well, you got, me and you kick it a little bit till they get up here. The people gonna start sliding in. Yeah, they was trying to tell the young brother he wrong for this and that. I'm looking like, what are y'all pan? Sound like a bunch of Pan African peoples. That's what it sound like. But whatever, man. Like I say, I be roaming these streets by myself, and I stand on my 10 toes. Damn it! It done snowed again. Man, I'm sick of this shit. But yeah, bro, that's pretty much it, man. Just holding it down 10 toes. Boots on the ground.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
We stay on their necks. Damn, man, I'm tired of this snow, man. This shit need to go.
Yeah. I just want to know when we was, ever together, because every time we had these conversations. They keep saying it's just division. So
And see, and that's what make it look op to me. You know what I mean? It seem like it's op going on because the it's like the program that they're running or the system or the thing that they're doing, everybody's invited to the party. Nuh-uh. I'm trying to segregate from the parties. Everybody ain't loud at my crib, you know. Just everybody can't hang with me. Everybody don't deserve a piece of me. I don't need to be around everybody, and everybody don't need to be around me. That's how I'm rolling. That's how I live my life.
thanks, D Sahara, for sharing the live. What's up, brother Jay? What's up with
Not much. Seriously, good piece. I'm glad you actually got one. I was wondering where y'all was at.
you? I've been chilling for the last couple of days. You know,
Peace to you, brother Jay.
Peace to you too, man. Peace to you too. Peace to you.
Yeah, like I say, bro, man, everybody don't deserve a piece of us. Everybody don't deserve to be around us. You just can't allow just anybody to walk into your house and then you ain't wiping your feet. Why would you rename this? You say you Indian, but why would you go with FBA? Don't you know he? Yeah, I know all of that. Yeah, that's for TikTok. On paper, this is what it is. Well, why would you give it up? The Indians and all. I mean, it just sound like a bunch of tetherness going on. Like, motherfucker finna take shit from me. I got land right now in the South. Motherfucker finna take nothing. Take some of these slugs if you want. Fuck around and find out then.
I can't read the panel.
okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, say, why do melanated immigrants keep crying about an imaginary division? When were Black Americans and melanated immigrants ever united?
Yeah, because they think narcissists. You know, we got damn well that we were never united. Now we catching on to what they been
Hey, Jay,
doing.
you sound kind of low.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, you muzzled.
All right, yeah, jump back in whenever you get it fixed. Lele,
Okay, so the
hold on
question
real
is,
quick.
why do
Hold on,
melanated?
wait a second. Where you from?
Okay.
What's your ethnicity?
Oh, I'm from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, and I'm
Okay, what's
African
your
American.
ethnicity? Okay, do you have an immigrant background?
No.
All right, what's your thoughts on
As far as the prompt, so why do melanated immigrants keep crying about an imaginary division when we were never divided or never united? Okay. I just feel like, I mean, because it's beneficial. I feel like at this point it's beneficial to them, but I personally don't think that there was ever a unity. I feel like the spaces that I've been in with immigrants specifically, whether they look like me or not, there's always an underlining separation. Um, so I never felt like there was any unity. So I do think that it's very hypocritical that they think that we're going to stand in this fight with them. Yeah, those are my thoughts.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, they had more in common with other immigrants from different places all over the world than they do with us. So they would unify with them just based on the immigrant struggle in America. So
Hmm.
yeah,
But Lele, let me say this to you. Would you give up? we're not giving up what our grandparents told us, showed us, and that little and we putting
Raw
BTA.
fucking motherfucking let me speak.
Oh, shut up.
What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Did you escape the psych ward?
Jesus is coming. Repent for your sins, please. I see Jesus coming in the name of Lord.
And let Jesus know when we see him, we gonna get him.
I may not know how to read while I'm transporting right now, but I shall know how to block and get rid of somebody.
So I was interested in your question. I
Yeah,
didn't get to fully hear it.
I didn't hear you, sis.
I'm sorry. You were saying something and
I
they
was
interrupted you.
I was just saying that don't let them people try to tell us our story, but
Hmm.
who you gonna listen to? These foreigner peoples, these ops, or whatever you want to call them, or you gonna listen to your grandma?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen to my folks
Exactly.
first, and I'm gonna do my own research. And based off of that research, it's always been a separation. They've
And,
always leaned into the stereotypes of African Americans, and they've treated us as such. So, I mean, I feel like they should stand in that. If that's how they feel, then this is just not our fight, and I'm gonna respectfully bow out.
and sis, I got people in your town where you at.
Okay,
Yeah, I got.
Ohio,
A matter
stand
of fact,
up.
I need to slide out there.
Yeah, come see us.
No, I'm in Mansfield. My
Oh,
people in
Mansfield,
Mansfield.
Ohio. Okay.
Yep. But we got property out there in Columbus too.
Okay, nice. Yep. So yeah, we're here.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I just want to be around, just want to be around family. But these other people,
Yeah.
man, I mean, it's like we're wrong for just coming together and talking about our situation and being around us and being among us and stuff that we go through, not they go through.
Yeah, but it's just so ironic. It's that the very thing that they laugh and, talk about us being so separated amongst each other. But now that we do have a commonality, we're wrong for sticking together. So yeah, it's a double-edged sword. We was never intended to win, no matter what the argument is.
Yeah, but see, this the thing. It's a double-edged sword, but guess what? We'd never fall on our sword.
Exactly. Absolutely.
We gonna swing these motherfuckers.
And I think they're starting to see that in live time. And I'm glad that my brothers and sisters have taken a step back and have made it known, because I feel like in a lot of ways, a lot of our African American black sisters, or whatever you want to call them, they'll have these opinions, but they'll do them quietly. And I'm happy that a lot of us are bringing this to the forefront, because the disrespect that we've been handed has been very public
We've been
from all
disrespected
aspects,
so
all races
long,
and
too
creeds.
much.
Yeah. So it is time for us to, stand our ground and say we're not fighting with y'all. Because just a year or so ago, or, decades ago, we wasn't brothers and sisters. So let's stand in that.
Yeah, hold your what they say, hold your nuts.
Yeah, hold your nuts. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I feel about that.
I'm with it. I'm with it. And the most beautiful thing is that I was able to show my daughter who her four times great grandmother was, dating back to the 1800s.
Nice.
Most of the people we going back and forth with, they can't even go to their grandma.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm low key. I'm low key. I come in the rooms, help stand on business with the brothers and the sisters, but at the same time, I'm tired of going back with the wheat. I'm ready for the meat and the potatoes.
Yeah. But let them tell that we don't know our history. We don't know where we come
Okay,
from.
all right. Keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. That's what y'all
Exactly.
keep doing.
And that's what they don't realize. It's nothing more than a gimmick. The same way the wool was pulled over our eyes is being pulled over theirs. And they don't realize that. But they have soon come to find out that the same, dangers that we are in, they are also in as well.
Yeah. And you know what, sis? I remember I was in one space, somebody told me, what you gonna do when you get deported? What they gonna do? Deport me back to Mississippi?
Right.
I need that free ride.
Back to the South, because that's as
Yeah.
far as we going.
Let me get
No,
to real quick, y'all. Let me get to the new person on the panel, and we'll open it back up. Carter,
What's up, everybody?
what's up, man? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Uh, I'm from Chicago. My parents are Haitian, so I'm Haitian American.
Okay.
What
All right.
part
What's
of
your thought?
Chicago?
What's your
The part of Chicago, South Side.
South Side where, brother? I'm on the South Side right now.
Oh yeah, well, hundreds. So 118th in Indiana.
I know exactly where you at.
That's what's up. Roseland area.
Yeah, I know exactly where you at.
Okay. All right. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
I mean, I mean, I so so I feel like this, right? Like my parents being Haitian and everything. Like I don't feel like my parents never really taught me to be like it was a line between us. Like I seen that my parents never had me growing up like, oh, you're not Black American, you're not. They never really did this. So to see it now, it's kind of weird to me, especially the fact I'm from Chicago. Like it's plenty of brothers that's not all black that move and or with each other every day. So I don't really know. It's kind of weird to me see that there's this big ass divide now.
But hold on. The prompt is about when were we ever together, though. So
I
for
mean, cause
people to
like me
keep
personally,
saying,
cause
that's why I said it's a imaginary division because we were never together.
see, I don't know, cause again, I don't know about that, cause it's like in
Right.
my
That's the
city,
point.
in my city, it was never like that. You
No,
had
wait a minute, brother. Hold on now. You know this the most segregated, top three segregated city in America. Period. You
not
know
because of
this.
blacks though.
No, it's. I mean, but it's just it is what it is. Like
Okay, that's what I'm saying though.
low key. Where Humble Park at?
On the west side,
They hang with Humble Park. Where the
but hold on,
Latinos
but
at
hold on.
down? Wait a minute, hold on, brother. I'm finna get
Okay,
with you now.
go ahead.
You know about them Latinos down the hill, right?
Yeah, on 115th
Yeah.
in
They
Kensington.
don't mess with us. Them the kings.
Okay, bet.
They don't mess with us.
All right, you
Most of the
naming
time.
Latinos though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is most of the time when we come in contact with each other is business or we ROB in them.
Okay, but so bet. So this is what I'm gonna say, right? So what about the brothers on the north side? You got Jamaicans.
I
You
all
got
that's where most of the foreigners are at.
uh, and so I have a question. Is Lil Pap a foreigner?
Is look, I don't who the hell is he?
Lil Pappy? You don't know who Lil Pappy is?
Hell no. I'm no. I
How
don't
old are
know.
you?
I didn't hear you.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm an older guy, man. I'm not no.
So all right. So I will say this: my experience being a little bit younger than you is probably different from your experience being older. But I could remember the whole Rainbow Coalition thing. Wasn't that just people of different? You even brought the white boys in it.
The Rainbow Coalition, you talking about Jesse?
No,
Ness?
I'm talking about with the Hampton movement when Fred was out here trying to get everybody to sit there be Black Panthers.
At the time we were drawing a
Well, just
lines.
because he had like making people allies wasn't going to be Black Panthers. Like, where did you get that from?
Right.
The whole coalition outside of the Black Panther Party.
So all right. So it was not.
No, it wasn't for everybody.
Y'all trying to tell me there was no other sub.
Brother Malcolm, brother Malcolm.
It's something. Somebody got some background noise.
Yeah, I ain't got it. Brother Malcolm had some when he first yeah, I think it was when he got out of prison.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hello?
it sounds
background.
like you got a radio on in the background or something. The TV. If you can you just turn it down
Hello?
some? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, but you got a background.
All right, I'm finna drop it and I'm gonna come back up.
Word.
Turn your radio.
Okay. Yeah, well, just turn your device down.
But brother Malcolm had it was a white tea group that wanted to assist with the rebellion or revolution going on at that time. He says, and he said that no, you can't. You can assist, but this is a movement of for us. You know what I mean? Everybody wasn't allowed to the cookout. Not at all. And as he talking to what Brother Fred said, he called him Brother Fred. My family called him Uncle Fred. So everybody, yeah, Fred tried to unite a lot of people and everything and get it all together. And this is why J. Edgar made him a threat. Because guess what? They knocked off King, knocked off Malcolm, and then who else we got to deal with? He 21 years old. Yeah, we got to get him too. Let's get him out the paint too. And that's what they did.
All I was trying to state is in Chicago, it's never been a like yes, it's been always been a divide between the Latino community and the black community. I can admit that. But we're not talking about Latinos and black people. We're talking about black people and other black people.
I'm talking about all foreigners. Because guess
Yeah,
what? You talk about that North Side, I know about that too.
that's
You know
what's
what I
up.
mean?
So question. So were you going to the north side back when Rainbow roller rink was still open?
The Rainbow Rink,
Yeah,
it wasn't on the North Side.
it was on the north side.
Nah, we was on 87th Street. And we
That's
was at
MLK. That's Martin Luther King skating rink.
we was at that one right there on 67. I mean, is it 67, 66.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
we was
Rainbow's
up
all
in
the
there
way on
too.
north side on Clark,
Right
bro.
there. But see, now we didn't hit the North Side. We did Indiana and we did I forgot the name of the one in Indiana, but we did the rink on 87.
Because I've been in
We was in
Chicago
them
for a long
joints.
time.
All
You
right,
had
hey, hold on
Barclay.
real quick, y'all. Let me get to this person. This Dot. This person I have a period. Where you from? What's your
Sir,
ethnicity?
I am Somali American, and by the way, I believe mass deportation, but it should be all white, all African American, all Somali, all other African,
Hey, hold
except
on.
Indian name.
Hold on.
See, that's
Where you
bullshit.
located? Where you located? You in America?
Yeah, I'm
All
American
right, so
in
read. I
Australia.
want you to read the prompt if you can read. I know a lot of y'all learned in the Learning Center, so if you can read the prompt, please.
I read it and give you my opinion. I say, I believe that deportation for all white African American,
Hey,
Should we
read
go
it
to
from the
Somalia?
top, sir.
Should we go to Somalia?
yeah, all Somali and all African,
No, no,
all
no, 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 no. I'm asking you. Once they
deportation.
deport white and black Americans, should we get deported to Somalia?
No, wherever they come from, every white,
Where the
wherever he
fuck?
come from, go back.
So we need to leave a place that you don't know where to send us, but we can't go to your country.
But okay, well, why are you gonna say I'm not gonna
But
deport
there ain't no
when
buts in this.
yourself you came here, so whatever
See,
you
I'm not.
do.
See, this was. See, I'm a son of immigrants. My parents are Haitian, and they never talk like this trash right here. You're a trashy person. Talk about deport them.
That doesn't
You take
make you
your ass back
American.
to
You don't
Somalia.
belong here, man. You don't belong here.
No, you don't
Come on.
belong here.
You don't
I
belong
believe, yeah,
here.
I don't belong here. I want to also massive
Hold on,
deportation,
y'all.
but
It's two groups of immigrants arguing. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I'm not an
doesn't
immigrant.
mean
I'm
what is.
Haitian. I'm Haitian
You
American.
immigrant. You're a Haitian immigrant, right?
No, I'm born here.
No, he's Haitian American.
I'm Haitian American. I'm not no immigrant. I'm
You
born
come
here.
from immigrants, though.
Is what that mean?
Your story
And
starts as an immigrant, sir.
No, my parents' story starts as an immigrant.
No,
Because
your story starts
so check
with
this out.
immigrant
So
parents.
have you served in the military?
What the heck? What do that have to do with
Do
me?
you
With
feel like
this?
being serving in the military?
That shit don't mean nothing.
It does mean something because guess
No,
what? If I have a question,
your people only
I
come.
have a
They only
question,
do that to get
for you. I have a
citizenship.
question for you. If that don't mean nothing,
Your people only do it to get citizenship. All right, that's it. To get a foothold in the country.
I have a question. If that mean nothing,
Everybody has
would
the
you
It
ability to
means
would
join
nothing
you
the
from
want
an
to?
military.
immigrant.
My question is, do you
Go
want
Hold
to
on,
disband
hold
the
on, hold
military
on.
now?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What'd you say, Jay?
Said everybody has the ability to join our military because they get benefits from it, but you do not have the ability to be drafted. If there was something going on or was impending where you actually served your time and said, I'm done, I'm not doing nothing, and they said, we need you to join and draft it, you won't get drafted. That's what makes you an immigrant, even if you were born here.
Sir, that's not true because you know how old I am?
Not
You
old
know
enough
what
to have a
I'm?
car. You need to have a
I'm
car.
finna turn 40 this year. I had to sign papers to for the selected draft. What are you talking about? When you 18?
Bro, stop. They still your immigrants.
Yes, and it wouldn't
So what are
apply
What's
you
to
the
you.
talking
bad?
about? What are you
Come
It
saying?
on,
wouldn't
man.
apply to you though.
It does apply to me because
No,
I'm born
everybody gets the
here.
paper. It wouldn't apply to you.
And so again, what y'all feel doesn't apply to me. Applies to me.
No. I'm not saying anything against your Americanness, but you are a Haitian American. I don't care. I'm a Black American. We're different.
I agree with that. We are different, but so is white Americans for Black Americans.
Exactly.
Okay, but the fact that y'all sitting there calling me an immigrant and I'm born here is
I
crazy.
mean, that's the host. That's his
This
opinion. I don't
this what
think
I'm
you're an
gonna say,
immigrant. You were
guys.
born here.
One
Okay,
minute.
thank you.
This is what I'm gonna say. All white, all African American, all Somali deportation.
Man, shut up. You
Buddy,
keep saying the
shut
same
up.
shit
Now
over and
that
over.
he's an immigrant.
Yeah, I'm
Goofy ass
putting
up.
handcuffs on you. I'm coming to. I'm finna get in the
Why
car and
you
go to
muting, man?
Minnesota now.
Why you muting?
I'm
We
finna
don't
get to.
belong
I'm
here.
finna
Africa
get in the
American
car and
come
come to
from Africa,
Minnesota
man.
right now and put handcuffs
Africa
on you.
America. If you are not Indian native, don't act one. All of us were
No, I'm putting handcuffs on you. I'll be up in Minnesota shortly.
All right, but either way, a Carter, either way, there was never no togetherness amongst Black Americans and Haitians or Jamaicans
That's
or
not true.
people from Africa. No, it's a fact.
It's
Now, if
not
you ask,
true
hold
because
It's a
on,
fact, bro.
man.
okay,
No,
hold
no,
on.
no,
You
Okay,
never
go
no,
ahead.
had.
no,
Finish.
Listen,
no. It's a fact,
hold on,
bro.
y'all. Let me say this real quick. Anything that Black Americans accomplished in America, just like the civil rights, we did that on our own. Now, was it a sprinkle of people that may have been allied there? That's it. But in mass, we were never together. So when
Word.
y'all keep talking about this division, you talking about an imaginary division.
A
Word.
drop in the ocean. A drop of water in the ocean. Hell, a gallon of water in the ocean. That's a couple few individuals. And y'all act like that represents the whole mass of y'all ethnic groups. Like they were helping us
So I
on
have a
by guard or
question.
something. And
Well,
that's just not the
well,
case. Hold on, hold on, hold on. And
can I
that's just
rebuttal to
not the
this?
case.
Can I
Yeah, hold
rebuttal
on.
to this?
Let TJ
Now,
finish.
now,
Then you can respond.
my okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead, brother. I want to hear what he said.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna put it like this. You can't say that there's a division because I live here. You know what I'm saying? As a person who stands from immigrants, I live here. I'm a reflection of them, and I do not feel no type of what y'all. Because again, for the compliments of Black Americans here, I praise it all the time. Because because you can't be Black without giving it no praise. Period. You
Well,
know what I'm
you're
saying?
not Black.
Who not Black?
What I'm
You're
saying,
not Black. You're Haitian.
you
No,
know
you no
what,
no 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 no
you
no
know what
no.
it is.
I'm not
You
your
are
black.
Haitian, sir. You're
I'm not
not
I'm
Black.
not your type of black. I
You're
could
not Black
live
at
with that,
all.
but I'm black. You
You're
can't
not
tell me
Black
I'm
at
black.
all,
No,
sir.
you know what it is.
You're Haitian.
He right. He grew up Haitian. Haitian conversations went on in his household. He didn't have those conversations that our parents had with us. Hey, don't mess with them. Watch them white tea people or stuff like that. He didn't grow up like that. I get it. He in
Bro, how
Chicago,
you
but
how you say you
but
from
he.
Chicago and tell me my parents told me what? Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Joe, first of all, are you
Dog,
are you
stop it.
affiliated with any
Knock it
order?
the fuck off.
Are you
All
affiliated
right,
with
then. Let me
are
ask
you
you this then.
affiliated with any
Since you
organization from
black, all right.
Chicago?
Since you black, right? Since
Okay,
you black, right? You
yeah,
black.
go
What
ahead.
mob you grew up with in Chicago?
Huh?
Huh?
Say that again.
If
I
you
was
can
just
hunt
gonna
you
ask
can
you
hear.
that. I was gonna say I'm gangster.
What
What is you?
mob? What mob you grow up with?
Gangster, what is you? Big folks.
Nigga, I'm too far.
Hold on.
What's
First off,
up? What's up then? What's up,
hold on.
folks?
Y'all not
BD?
going to hold up. Neither one
What
of
up,
y'all going to
BD?
neither one of y'all going to relegate my culture just to some gang shit. We're not doing that.
No, we ain't doing that. But I'm just saying, since he grew up so much black, let me ask him certain questions that I
Yes,
know
You
BD.
asked him.
only
What's
You asked him
us
a
up?
know.
question about our.
It
You
don't
asked him
matter
a
what he
What up,
just
cultural.
said.
BD?
Hold up.
He
I
not
hear
You
you.
asked
Black
him
What's
a
up?
though.
What's the
cultural
question you want to
question.
ask me?
No, hold
Exactly.
on. No matter what questions you ask him, or he answered them
I
correctly
don't think he.
or
I'll
not,
say
he's
this.
still not Black. This is a
He's not
Haitian.
black, but I don't think he's a tether. I'll say that. I'll go
Thank
that
you.
Yeah, I
far.
don't think he's a tether,
Yeah, he
but
just
he.
not Black, and he just need to
Hold up.
understand that.
You are so Carter. As far as your racial thing, hell, you can call yourself a Negroid for all I give a damn. But when you say black here in America, that is a bloodline ethnic group, and you know that.
Yes.
You
Yes.
Oh,
know,
bro, I
Yes.
do not know that
That's
because again, y'all. I don't know what this shit is now. Because I've been black all my life. That's what I put
no,
on
no,
my
No,
no.
he
You've
fucking
been
never
ID.
been
Haitian.
black.
You've
what we're
been
saying,
Haitian
young
all
man.
your life.
What we're
You've been
saying,
Haitian
young
all your.
man.
Your mother and my mother don't cook the same food, sir. Your mother and my mother don't cook the same foods. You don't even
How
sound like
you
your
know?
grandpa
How you
because
know?
they
My
don't.
mama make a bomb baked macaroni and cheese. You sound
Yeah,
stupid as
because
hell.
she's
Mac and
Yeah,
cosplaying.
cheese.
She's
right.
That's it.
cosplaying Black
What
Americans.
you talking about?
Because she's
And
Just
she
mac
cosplaying
and
Black
cheese.
Americans. Y'all eat
what's
macaroni
more black
pie.
than black
Y'all eat
macaroni and cheese?
macaroni pie.
What, you
Y'all
ain't
have
got no
Haitian
dressing with it?
macaroni pie,
You
and
got
that shit
man,
don't look
boy,
nothing like
stop
mac and
that.
You ain't
cheese.
got
Stop
dressing
that.
go
No,
with
bro,
it?
look, don't do that.
Hold
Don't
I'm
on.
do
just
Stop,
that.
stop,
saying, bro.
stop,
What I'm
Look,
talking
look,
stop.
about.
look, 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 look. So that's what we gonna do.
Your mother made
So hold on,
Haitian
hold on, hold on, hold
macaroni
on. Yo,
pie. That
so
shit is
T,
not the
so
same as
TJ, so
baked
TJ,
macaroni
so
and cheese.
TJ, so TJ. So you telling
No,
me
no, no,
we
Carter.
going
Stop
off of
talking
food? That's
fast.
what determines if
Stop
we black
talking
or not.
fast.
If
Your
that's what we
mother
going,
made Haitian.
No,
Your
no, no.
mother
I
made
was
so if
trying.
my
Haitian
mama makes a
macaroni
better
pie.
red
That shit
velvet
don't
than
look
you,
nothing like
does she
Black
make does that
American
does
black.
this make something
I'm
more black than you?
actually, I'm actually
He
finna
is a,
ask
he
you
is a
this
tether because he
question.
talking fast because he think I don't know his culture. When I call his culture out, now he talking real
What you
fast.
say?
Your mother made Haitian macaroni pie. That shit don't look nothing like
No,
baked
I
macaroni and
eat
cheese.
baked macaroni.
It don't taste
I
nothing like
bet
it.
you, I bet you, I bet you she make a better
What
baked macaroni
basically
than
what
So
he's
your old
saying?
lady make.
so
Basically
she was
what he's
cosplaying
saying?
our culture, and that's the
No,
problem.
Basically
no.
what he's saying?
Carter.
Call
Can I
So she
call
ask a
was
down to
question?
cosplaying
Mississippi,
our
Alabama
culture,
real
and that's
quick.
the problem.
Call down to
We're not
Mississippi,
making macaroni
Alabama
pie
real
and none of that
quick.
shit from Haiti, bruh. Because we are Black Americans. We have our own culture, and we are tired of you Negroes coming in here just because you look kind of
Okay,
like us,
sir. If you feel so, sir,
involving yourself in our
you
culture.
don't
That's
know
not American
nothing,
culture.
and I
Carter,
could
stop
understand. I
talking.
could tell you don't
Carter,
know
stop
nothing.
talking.
I could tell
Carter,
you
stop
you don't know
talking.
nothing. I
Carter,
don't
stop
care.
talking, please.
You telling me about
Your
a bunch of
mother
nothing?
is
Talking about
helping.
yeah,
Your mother is
we make
practicing erasure.
macaroni
Hold
pie.
on,
What
Your
type of
Carter.
mother
shit?
is practicing
What
erasure of my
whack
Hold
culture.
on.
documentary did you watch?
Hold on, man.
Can I ask a
Basically,
question?
basically what he's
Yeah.
saying is call Mississippi, call Alabama, call Arkansas, call Tennessee, call Louisiana, call you can't make them calls.
G, first of
Your people not from down
you
there.
already know how
Well,
Chicago
all right,
is.
hold on real
Where does
quick,
I
everybody
fellas.
from?
know
Hold
how
on,
we
hold on.
rock.
Hold on
Cut
real
it
quick,
out.
That's
fellas.
why I say that's why I
Hold
can
on
say
real
you ain't
quick, fellas. Hold
I
on.
chill. I chill.
All right, thanks. All right, we're gonna go to Shannon, then we're gonna go to Sweet Wolfie.
Hello.
Wolf, what up,
Um,
sis?
how you doing? So,
Yay.
Card, I want to ask you a question. So, since you're Haitian, right, and you grew up in like in a Haitian household, I'm guessing, right? So, what did they tell you? Did they tell you like, oh, like when you inside this is Haiti? Did they ever say that to you?
So
That's what I want to know.
your question to me is: did
Yes.
my parents ever tell you this was this Haiti? No, this is America.
What I'm
What are you
trying to
talking
say.
Dang,
about?
Hold on, listen to me. I
he's not
know
listening.
I know Haitians very well. I
Okay,
know how they move. I know about the culture and everything.
okay.
So what I'm saying to you, the typical Haitian household, right? Depending where you're from, I don't know in the United States where you're from, but typically they say when you're inside a house, this is Haiti, and they don't claim Black Americans at all. They don't claim to be Black or nothing like that. They claim to be Haitian
Do
first.
they speak Creole?
That's yes.
I
Speak
don't
Creole
speak
too.
Creole.
You don't speak Creole, so you're Americanized Haitian.
No, I'm American.
No, you're Americanized
I'm
Haitian.
American. Eh?
No, you are Americanized Haitian. Because other Haitians would not classify you as being Haitian because you don't speak Creole.
That's
So
fair.
Well,
I'm
I'm
his
asking
American.
mom
you.
was apparently stalking some black lady trying to learn how to make mac
So
and cheese.
are you like both of your parents but Haitian?
Yes, they both from Haiti.
They both from Haiti, but you don't know Creole. They didn't teach you Creole.
Cause why? You want to know why? You want to know why?
No ethnic pride.
You know why?
No, I'm listening. I want you to tell me
All
why.
right. Because guess what? Haiti was not good to them. They came here because they wanted a better life. So guess what? Even though they are Haitians, they wanted their children to be American.
That's what I
Period.
said. No ethnic pride.
It's not
So
about ethnic
so
pride
when your
because
parents made
you
back,
don't know the history of Haiti.
I know
I
the
do
history
know
of
the
Haiti.
history of Haiti.
I
So
know
so
the history of
so
It's
who's
Haiti.
Black
Papa
American.
Dot? So who's Papa Dot? Who's Papa Dot?
Papa Doc, that's one of the warlords here, like barbecue you got right now.
Okay, so guess what? Papa Dot was the warlord during my parents' time, and that's the right
Okay, I just
reason.
told you
It
that.
is one of the reasons why my parents left.
Okay, but
So
they
what
have
is
So
the
they
okay
have no
about?
ethnic pride
There is
because
no
they
what are
apparently
you
your
talking
mom
about
is making
ethnic pride? Here
instead of
it is.
making
You this is
brother,
you're
your
telling
mother
me
should have
they're
still
supposed
been
to have
feeding you
pride
Haitian
about having
macaroni
a
pie.
dictator reign upon them.
Carter, your
That's
mother
stupid.
still Carter,
All
your
right, hey,
mother
hold
should
on, y'all. Hey, it's on Woofy. Once we're at Sweet Woofy speak, the panel is gonna be open, so
I
it'll
just want
just
to
be a
say
flowing
this part.
conversation.
So
Hold
I have
on,
a
no,
question.
no, no. Wait a second. Let her go. Just so put a pin in what you're gonna say. We're gonna let Sweet Woofy go. Then the panel is gonna be open, y'all.
I'm gonna
What's
answer
up,
the
Woofy?
question. I'm gonna answer the question to get it out the way. Okay. Okay. Why do melanated immigrants keep crying about immigration? Imaginary division when we're Black Americans and melanated immigrants ever united? Black
And you can stop
Americans
right
first.
there. The rest is just, it's just on
Oh,
there.
it's a chat.
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
Americans first. Black Americans stand with ICE. Okay. Master portion
yeah.
now. Okay. Okay. So throughout history, Black Americans have the history of helping out the Caribbeans. I'm talking about the free Negroes of color, helping out the Caribbeans, helping out Africa. Now, one time have you had a group of Haitians come to the United States to help out the enslaved people, the free people of color, or the Negroes in this present time? It's mighty funny how they get up here, and when you say they don't have ethnic pride, and when somebody say you're Americanized, you say, what, I'm Americanized? She said Americanized. Word meanings. Word has meanings, and that, it has never been a time, because when you look out in history, they delineate themselves, especially when they start scamming and making a dollar. When you look to Florida, you see little Haiti. When you look to New York, they already tried to delineate, but they didn't have the money to do so. Their currency is only in the billions, you know? So there's no way that they can delineate from us. They tried to do it on paper, but we can delineate from them because we're a protected class. What they gain from us is they gain ethnic pride to be an American, to be a Black American. We have more people on earth that are overachieved, pulling themselves from the bootstrap. When we had the Triple K and other white T supremacists, we didn't run. We stood here and fought. We it's not like y'all say, y'all often talk about how we migrated. It's not like you can migrate and didn't have to deal with racism. We made ways out of no way. We had the Green Book. Why y'all didn't make a way out of no way in Haiti when you had people of your own ethnic color doing it to you? You talking about a dictator. We've been under dictatorship as Negroes in America. We had over 300 laws just for our ethnic group. Y'all coming over here after we have, after not the emancipation, but you came over here after the emancipation, but you came over here after the Immigration Act. Your people never came over here when they was getting unalive and swinging from the trees, getting bitten by dogs, sprayed with water hose, had to hide in the swamps, babies was getting hit at the carnivals. None of your people went through that. You went through whatever you went through because somebody from your skin color, Nara, was doing it in Haiti. We didn't have no place to run because y'all won't stand up for yourself. Y'all always like to take claim to 1804, but we have history from of Haiti betraying the Negro in the land since 1812. And I'm talking about soon as y'all got y'all independence. How is y'all gonna say y'all unified? Because every time y'all come to the United States, y'all try to do whatever it takes to be the white T Negro in the United States. You're not trying to be the black Negro, you're trying to be the white T Negro. You have y'all people standing up in politics, speaking for Black Americans, but not one time will they speak for a Haitian in Haiti. That's embarrassing. Y'all literally using our Black American people. I heard a Black American woman yesterday on Missy side of TikTok talk about how she sponsored a Haitian woman and her husband to come to the United States. She was just trying to show how she's a Pan African. But you have our people sponsoring you, and then you go to the courthouse and you're using the emancipation of my people and the civil rights fights of my people. You're not using 1804 from 1791 to 1804. Yet again, you're betraying the Negro on this land, trying to use our history, what happened to us, as if it happened to your people to stay in the United States. It's disrespectful. We tell you you're cosplaying in our culture.
Hey,
Not
B,
one,
I'ma
no, no,
follow
no,
you.
not
I'm
Okay,
one
going
brother. Okay,
though.
there we
I
time.
go.
can't listen to this
Not one.
stupid shit.
I'm
Y'all
almost
enjoy
finished.
Hey,
yourself.
let her finish,
So
Yeah.
first,
Carter. You can
Not
respond what you
one
said.
time, not one time has a Haitian came over here and said, let if they was all about united, they just started writing down their language in 1979. But not one time did a Haitian come down to the South and say, because you took Louisiana Creole out and we knew to write our language down on paper since 1979, that we should ally and get Louisiana Creole. And yet y'all get grants and government funds to put Haitian Creole in Florida. It's no unity. You don't give a damn about the Negro on this land. You're worrying about people that look like you from Haiti. You're worrying about Gang, and then you start your Gang, your Zoes in America. You know, like you're uncivilized. The United States already kicked you out, and you could absolutely look it up. You the second ethnic group that the United States kicked out at a large number, and that was in 1980 and 1981, and it was us Black Americans who stood against it. They called you in 1981 economy welfares. You telling us about how your parent has to escape a Haitian that looked like you because he's a dictator, and you come to the United States where they been having dictators about skin tone. You don't make no sense. You just show your weakness. It's no ally show with weakness.
let her cook.
Yeah, he fled up out of
Oh,
here.
that's Wolf. Wolf gonna cook. Keep
That's
some
that's
grease.
that's that's what they do when it get hot. They jump on the plane, jump on the boat, stay out of
Jump on the inner tube. But I know exactly where he at in the shy. I know exactly the neighborhood. I can make a phone call and have motherfucker knock on his door right now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
here.
But see, I couldn't cut. Y'all wouldn't let me cut into him real quick like I wanted to. I know he know the mobs and everything. And basically he grew up American. He don't know nothing about no Haiti. He know about the mob in Chicago a little bit, but I that's what I was finna cut off into him a little bit more.
Yeah, but if
And
I
then
talk to him about our actual culture inside our household, the customs that we have, it's going to be different from them. They never know. They grow up across the street and don't know what goes on in our households. And when we start talking about our customs, what do we eat after New Year's, things like that, they're clueless because they think they know us, but they don't. They are visitors. So
exactly.
so when I tell him, when you talk about Black American culture, that's the only thing he could try to come up to it. That's why I say, nah, we're not just going to relegate our culture down to GA and G's.
But
I
see,
said because
y'all,
that's
that was the thing. Y'all cut me off so early. I was gonna screen him, and if he know, he know. And I got certain questions that I got to ask him that to see if he know. It's some Chicago shit. You know what I mean? I know because I know.
yeah. But see, here's the thing: me and you have a baseline culture that we'll be able to communicate with. Because I'm not from Chicago, there'll be Chicago shit that I'll be clueless about. But he's from there, so he'll be able to answer your questions and feel
Not
like,
now.
okay, well, I'm a
I
Black
don't know.
American. That
I
still
got
doesn't
some
make you a Black
detailed
American.
questions. I got some
Okay,
detailed questions that I was
yeah,
gonna hit him with.
I
And
feel you.
you know what I
We
mean?
go right
It's some
anyway.
shit only some Chicago niggas know.
I had more
That's what
questions
I
I
was
asked
gonna
him,
hit
but
him
he
with.
didn't answer my question. So
I want to
that
know
already told me what it was.
I want to know
'Cause
what black woman his
I
mom
know the
started to
Haitian
make baked
culture.
macaroni.
I know what they call it.
It
They
was
don't call it baked macaroni and cheese. They don't do that.
they eat macaroni, Haitian macaroni pie. It
No,
doesn't have our
it's
noodles. The
called
shit
no.
looks disgusting.
There's a name for it. I think it's called au gratin, something like
No,
that.
no,
I know
it's Haitian macaroni
something
pie
like
au
that.
gratin. Au
Yeah,
gratin means the noodles are not fully
Potato.
cooked.
that's what they call it. That's what they call it, right? And
Yeah.
they don't use elbow. They don't the
No,
elbow noodles. They don't use that. They use the peony ones. I know all about what they do. So I wanted to
and
know.
the noodles is hard as shit. It's the au
Yeah, it'd be
gratin.
hard on the top. Yes, it'd be hard on the top. Yes, that's true. So I know all about this stuff. So I wanted to get into details about it, but he was not with it. So
And we
he
try to
didn't
call
want to
that shit
expose
Haitian mac
himself.
and
Conversation wasn't
cheese,
gonna go
nigga. In what
far.
world?
The conversation wasn't gonna go far because he has an identity crisis.
He want to be Black American no matter what. And anything you say, you can bring all the facts and receipts. He's still gonna deny it because in his heart to heart, he believes that he is Black.
He want to be black. You're not black. You want to be a Negro, but
That's
you
why I
Haitian.
said he's an Americanized Haitian. That's what it is. That's what they call him, Americanized Haitian, because you don't know. Clearly, he's fakely saying he don't know his culture,
But see, that's what I was
and
saying
that
to
had to do
y'all,
with his pride. I don't understand that because I live in New York City. They don't move like that.
and
You know
that's
what I'm
what I
saying?
was.
So
That's
it's
what I
really
was.
weird.
But see, sis, I'm right here in the city of Chicago, where he at. I was y'all. I just didn't get the time I need. I was gonna press him and see how he hold under pressure. But I know what certain questions that only Chicago people know. And I was gonna hit them with them, like you know what I mean? Just hey, yo, woo up the wham, woo up the wham, woo up the wham. Do you know who this is? Who was this? Did you know this dude home? Or you know what I mean? I was finna press him, and that let me know right then and there that to the family that either he official or he ain't official. He don't. I will say this: he didn't sound like a tether.
Well, he is a tether. He's the worst kind of tether
Yeah,
because apparently his parents is practicing erasure of our culture by trying to blend in our. My mom didn't make macaroni
cheese.
whatever the hell El Gratin. She made macaroni and cheese. Why? Why does she make that? She's not a part of our lineage. She's not a part of our culture. That's the we talk about when we say erasure. Y'all are not us. So why are you trying to cut in our customs? My mom ain't never make no goddamn Haitian pie out grind, wherever the hell that shit is, and wouldn't dare do it
I never heard of a Haitian pie.
because
I
that's what they
never
got
eat.
over there.
I like I said, I'm in New York City, so it's a lot of them around here. So, and I know a lot of Haitians, so I know what they do. I know how they move, so I'm very familiar with it. So that's why I was trying to ask him these questions, and he just couldn't answer it, or
I
he didn't want
mean,
to expose himself.
sus at the same time too. He say he told
Somebody said
he
bud
told
pie.
me what he told me where he at. I could jump in the car. I'll be there in 5 minutes. What's happening?
Oh,
Now you don't have to do
Yeah.
all of that. You don't have to get to that, but
I mean, no, I'm just saying, homie, you faking you fronting, you faking the fraud, you perpetrating the fraud. Hold on, man, we gotta charge you, homie, and you know how it go. Come on in this alley and get this whooping.
Right, right. Hey, let me get to the two new people on the panel, then we gonna open it back up. Got brother Daryl, and then we got Hog OG 94. So we're gonna go to Daryl
Hey, what's
first,
up,
then
everybody? Good morning, man. It's a
what's up, brother?
great day to be a foundational Black American. Let me
Peace
talk
to
to
you,
the What's
brother Dale.
what's up, brother? Why do melanated immigrants keep crying about an imaginary division when black? Okay, let me answer that question first. Well, because their whole stick was like they were playing the Southern strategy very well, right? They were, we get to come here, right, and benefit off of Black Americans while simultaneously shitting on their culture and saying we're better than them. See, now that we've delineated from them, the spotlight is on your culture, and we're using the same standards, right? So now they're like, oh no, now I reckon nobody's doing female genital mutilation and sacrificing albino children and marrying now children. Now I reckon nobody's doing female genital mutilation. What
Why
did
are
the
you
demon?
recording this shit?
What did the demon say?
He
No,
recording.
it gave off an echo once
Oh
somebody
my
came
my
to the panel.
my bad
But
my
go
bad
ahead,
my
you
bad
can finish.
my bad.
It's all good.
So that's why they keep crying about division because now that we're divided, they will have to stand on their own and they have nothing to stand on, and they also don't know how to fight back.
And they
So they're
scared
just
of being deported.
and yeah, and they're scared of being deported toward their own people. It's so many things. When were Black Americans and melanated immigrants ever united? The answer is never. We have just always been like the bad girlfriend who keeps on getting used and abused and keep on saying he ain't really like that, yo. He really
Damn.
nice. He ain't like that all the time. He don't beat me all the time. So they never did nothing for us because think about this: they could come to America, get scholarships, get an MBA, become doctors, lawyers, come into an infrastructure that works for them. We can't go to their countries that they've been in, the lands that they've been in for tens of thousands of years, and get a piece of fruit. You hear me? So
Yeah.
we've never been united with these people. It's been a very toxic, non-symbiotic relationship with these black immigrants.
Word.
And the last part say, Black America first, Black Americans stand with ICE, master portion now. Yes, yes, we need to stand with ICE. Why? Because there are quantitative studies proving not only that illegal immigration hurts black workers, low-skilled workers the most, right? Because they're competing directly with them and they're taking lower wages, but there are also quantitative studies that show that Latinos are racist to black Americans on par with white T Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, and this is what made me so. I'm about to land with this. This is what made me so mad about our government, Joe Biden and them. These studies came out in 2008. So y'all knew that they were racist to us. Y'all knew that this affected us negatively, and you still brought 10 million of them in here. And our people are still voting for the Democrats. It
Word.
frustrates me, brother. It does.
Word.
I'm not gonna lie.
Word,
Right,
bro.
right, right, right. Hold on, Pay. I just want to get to the new people, and then we're gonna open the panel right back up. So we're gonna go to Hog OG94. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
All right, where you
Yeah, what's
from? What's
going
your
on?
ethnicity?
I'm originally from Mississippi, but I reside in Texas, and it's the BLK American, you know.
All right, cool. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Well, see, my thoughts is right. This shit really all come from jealousy, right? Because you got to think about this. These Africans, immigrants, whatever, come over here and say they're better than us. But how they better than us when I know black people in the South, they own 100 acres of lands, cows, business owners, things of this nature, right? Meanwhile, they coming from a country where they have to eat fucking fly burgers and mud pies and stuff, and they come over here, and then, right, and then they go to the, and then so, right, they'll go to the hood, right? Because that's something they really could afford. And then their stereotype was that every black person is from the hood, and which is it's kind of crazy, right? So then I'm gonna tell you what it really is, bro. It's just jealousy because black Americans they're done more than Africans. I mean, for example, I'm just gonna get in hip hop. What fucking African group ran hip hop, bro? Like what the fuck? Name me an African rapper that went platinum and diamond and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, name me a Nigerian that went platinum in the game, bro. Like, you know. So it's like this, right? And so they always talk about that we oppressed, that we let the white man put us in slavery, right? But then when I flip the question, be like, okay, well, you ain't African, right? You ain't African, right? You know, Akon was born in America, baby. He's not African. So, but anyway, so in Africa, right? They got all the diamonds and gold and things of this nature, right? And they let the white team man come over there, steal all of it. You know what I'm saying? Take all the resources, go profit off of it, right? The same thing they talk about us was happening to us that get done to them, right? Look at Dubai. Dubai was built by African diamonds, bro, and they ain't do nothing about it. So it's kind of funny to me that they always want to fist they dick suckers to speak on us. You know, talking about that we don't have no class or culture, that we let these people enslave us, right? When our culture is transcending the hands of time, bro. Check this out, right? Well, I'm finna land my plane, bro. Ain't nobody going. I ain't never seen no African food go mainstream, homie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen nobody eat no egusi soup or fufu or whatever that shit is they be eating. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying niggas eat that. Niggas eating fried chicken, collard greens. You know what I'm saying? Fried pork chops smothered in gravy and shit. Hey, So it's Hog, just I like, got a question I
Oh,
for you
my
before
God.
you leave, brother. Go ahead, but I want you to land. But I got a question for you
Yeah, I'm
before you
from the
go.
land. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, that's just
You
what I'm landing in. And it
all
just
right? Go
also, it
ahead.
just, like I said, it just comes to the fact that we achieve more than them, and the history that showed that, bro. I mean, you got to think. I'm finna land my plane. You got to think about it. We was in chains. We got out of chains. We went creating our own colleges, our own business, had land owners, bro. They coming from a country where they gotta eat motherfucking mud pies, bro. Like it ain't no comparison, bro. I land my plane.
Hey, Hog, let me say this to you, brother. Who that? Finish it out, brother. You know it.
Well,
Who
what you
that?
say?
Who that?
Talking about the Saints, nigga.
Brother, you know what I'm saying. Who that?
I'm lost, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All
I'm
right,
lost.
what part of the Mississippi you from?
See, I'm from originally from a small country town, Farm Haven, Mississippi.
Is that north or south?
South towards Jackson, basically closer to Canton. I'm 30 minutes away from the capital city. Put it like
Okay,
that. Where
yeah,
I was.
Jackson. Okay, I was just going, I was just hitting you with some sippy talk, some shit my daddy taught me. That's why I say who that.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you, man.
All right. Carter is back on the panel. Shan, you said you had a question you wanted to ask him.
I already asked him. He didn't elaborate. So I don't know. I think he's trying to ignore that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
got
get
you.
my answer.
What question did you ask me?
I was basically asking about the culture, like in your household. Like,
I
say for
mean,
instance, I'm talking about as far as the food. For example, like you're Haitian, so I'm pretty sure you eat Haitian food in your household.
yeah, I definitely had Haitian food in my lifetime, but my mom made it. But guess what? My mom also made fried chicken, greens, turkey, cornbread. Like she, you know what I'm saying? Because again, my mom ain't like they came here and they was a whole bunch of Haitian people that she sat here and made friends with.
So she cosplayed a black woman, black
So
American.
can you stop that? Can you stop that? Because
She
again,
was a cosplayer.
I'm not gonna keep letting you keep playing with my mother.
It's the
You know,
truth.
no, it
That's
ain't
called
no truth.
erasure.
I'm not.
But it's called
I'm trying. Hey,
erasure, bruh.
look. Let me
You
let
may
me
not want
talk.
to. You
Let
may
me finish
hold
my
on.
statement, and
Respectfully,
then you can say whatever. But
respectfully.
stop
Go
playing
ahead.
with
Well,
my mom.
don't run
Stop
away.
playing with
Don't run
my
away this
mother.
Hey,
time.
hold on.
No,
Hey,
no, no, no. I'm being yo host.
Go. Hey,
I
let.
ain't
Hey,
look.
hold on, Carter. Hold on. T, let him go ahead. Then you can respond when he finish. All right.
Got you.
All right. Thanks, man. All right. Go ahead, Carter.
So again, yes, I done had redfish. I done had fucking plantain. I done had Haitian food, but also had American food. I done had pizza. I done had a pizza puff, Italian beef. So again, my experience, because again, I'm a Chicagoan. Before I'm an American, I'm a Chicagoan. So my way and how I move is a lot different than a lot of other people in the city. Because again, Chicago isn't like this. I like it because
Got 30
again,
seconds, bro.
that's cool. Because I remember because BD would vouch for me. Here it is, Jeff Fort. If y'all know him, if you don't know him, you should look him up.
I don't care
The
about
reason
none of that gang shit.
that's cool, but still, I don't care. I don't care if you agree with it or not. It's still part of Black history.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Gangs is
What
universal. Asians have
anyway,
gangs.
Jeff
Mexicans have
Ford,
gangs. Stop throwing that shit on my culture.
Jeff Ford. The reason why he's considered a T now is because why he was friends with Gaddafi, and Gaddafi it always
All
felt
right.
like
That's
Black
time.
America.
Yeah,
That's time.
what does any of that have to do with Black American culture? That's another part
That's what
that
I'm
kills me.
saying.
Like you trying to relegate the down the gang culture. That's not our culture. Asians have gangs. The biggest gangs in America is Latino. So all that shit flies out the window. But like I
T,
said,
hold
your
on,
mother
T,
was
hold on. This proves my point because you see how you brought up the gang culture and trying to like put that on like Black American culture like that. This is what they do.
No, that's Chicago
No, no,
culture.
no, no.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
The
know
Listen,
what.
panel open, y'all.
but
So
listen, we're
just
talking
listen.
about Black
Because
culture. But
again,
why you
where
talking
y'all
about
from?
that?
Where y'all
Let's
from?
do it. Let's
Where
do
y'all
it one
from?
mic at a
Because
time,
again, y'all
everyone.
must be from bumfuck places and
hold
bumfuck
on, hold on, hold
towns.
on, hold
No,
on,
no, no, we're not. No, we're
Where
That's
you
not.
how this is
from?
the
Where
telltale
you from?
Me,
signs
I'm from New York City.
let me get him,
immigrants,
sis.
y'all.
Okay, so
Let me get him,
so
sis. Let me get him,
so I
sis.
have a question. Gang culture
Carter,
is
hold
not a
on.
big
Carter, you
part of
talk
New
for
York
5 minutes,
culture.
bro.
Gang
You talk for
No,
culture
it's
5
is
not.
minutes,
big in
bro.
New
It's
York
not.
City, but guess what?
Yo,
There's
so
a
what the
lot of
fuck is you
there's a
talking about?
hold on. Let me
Hold up.
finish. Let me finish. I'm not
Stop
cursing
cussing at
at
her,
you.
bro.
I'm not getting crazy at you. So be
Go ahead.
respectful. All
I'm
Stop
right?
sorry.
cussing
I
at her.
apologize for cussing. My
Because I
bad.
could come at you crazy like everybody else, but I'm not doing that. I'm listening to you respectfully.
Like the bet.
So listen, what I'm trying to say is you talk about New York City, right? The thing about New York City is, right, there's a lot of Caribbeans here who are in the culture. They're predominantly doing gang activity, but they're under the umbrella of being Black American. So let's not do that.
And
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
let me cook him real
Because
quick, sis.
yeah, go
You
ahead.
talking about you talking about Chicago culture. You talking about gang. Why don't you say Al Capone? Why don't you say Lucky Luciano? Those are famous gangsters from Chicago. You feel me? So you're not talking
But
about
they're not
Chicago
black.
culture. You
Yeah.
trying to
They're not
relegate
black.
that shit down to Black
They
American
so I
culture.
have a
And
question.
like
I
I
have a
said, I
question.
want to go back to your
Okay.
mother. Hold up, I
So
don't
you
care about
saying
that.
you say Al
I
Capone
want to go
is
back to
bigger
your
than
mother.
Larry Hoover?
I want to go back to your mother. Your mother was
Nah, you not
cosplaying
look. All
Black
right,
American
let's
women
talk.
and
Let me know.
operating in.
Where your
Hold, I'm
mother
trying to
from?
explain something to you
Where's
because
your
you a
mother
third
from?
culture kid.
No,
Man, man, this
You a
the only
third
thing.
what
culture
did
This
your
the
mother
only
kid.
do
thing
for
I
you?
You
gotta
don't
say,
know who
right?
you are.
No, what
Right.
your mother
This
do
the
for
only
you?
thing I
Tell me
gotta say
about your fat ass
on
mother.
this too, right?
So 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 so
So
so
check this
Let's
out,
talk
right?
about
so
This
so
that
this
fat
what
Mama
I gotta
good.
bitch.
say.
Come
let,
on,
let
girl.
me
This
go
nigga
back to
fine.
let me go to his mom because he said he
You're
didn't
not
even
gonna
like it,
go.
but it's the
You're not
truth.
gonna speak. You're not
His
gonna
mother
utter
came
shit
to
about my
America
mother. We're gonna talk about
shedding
your
her
fat ass bitch
Haitianness
of a mother.
because she was ashamed of her culture and she
How's she
cosplayed
ashamed?
Black American women, following them around, trying to learn how to cook, how to be, and how to act. And that's what a lot of y'all do. And you're still trying to
Oh,
relegate our
shut the
culture down to
fuck up.
gang
You
violence and gang
sound
shit
dumb. You
because you are
sound
a
dumb.
tether.
You
Plain and
sound
simple.
dumb. You
Your
know,
mother should have been
you're an
feeding you mud
idiot.
cookies if
And
you
guess
really
what?
want to
And the
go
only
there.
reason
Your
people
mother
listen
should
to
have been
you
feeding
because
you
they're
mud
idiots.
cookies.
None
She
of
should
you
have been
have
feeding you
no
baked
type. You
macaroni and
have no
cheese.
type.
But
What's
she
your name?
followed
What's
a
your
more
name? Jackson?
sophisticated Black
Come here,
American woman
Jackson.
around
What's your
trying to
last
be
name?
her, and that's why
You
you don't know
stupid
nothing about
cunt.
your own culture
Man,
in Haiti.
fuck. This is my culture. This shit mine. Cause I'm
This
from
is your culture,
Chicago.
nigga. You an
Fuck you.
outsider.
No,
You
the
will
fuck
always
it's
Fuck
be an
you,
not.
nigga.
outsider.
No, the fuck
Fuck
it's
you.
not.
Fuck
You
you.
are an outsider.
Like
You will
it's
always
Fuck
be an
you. I don't give a
Americanized.
outsider.
fuck
Like I
this nigga. I
Man,
said.
don't
he's
give a
so
fuck
And
this
that's why
mad.
nigga.
you're mad.
You're
Hey
not
Carter, why
black.
would
You'll never be black.
Yeah. And notice I didn't cuss at him once.
yeah, you
Tell him go
didn't.
So
eat some
and,
mud
and another
cookies.
thing, right? Hey, he just said the culture is his, right? But check this out. Man, we the reason these motherfucking Haitians in Miami was around in the dome gang. Them Haitians ain't know nothing about no motherfucking dunks, man. Goddamn Big Ike was the first one to really do that shit to have them dunks out there like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that they say that this their culture, right? Like I said, I know for a fact, I know Haitian know what no 26-inch rims were, bro. They was not riding that shit like that, bro. Like,
Yeah,
so
you
it
know, they
just,
will crash out.
Hey,
He
man,
get mad when
hey,
you tell
only
him the
thing.
truth.
But look though, I check it out. I told y'all what it really is, bro. And they minds, right? They know who the fuck did this shit, bro. And they can't stand when they see the greats go into what I said, like MLK, Malcolm X, Tupac Shakur, you know what I'm saying? Hook, Harriet Tubman, you know. And when they realize that, damn, all these people born, these black Americans who went through all this and still achieved greatness. And fast forward, look at how their country is, bro, and they can't even maintain get a foothold in that motherfucker. And they gotta come over. First of all, they gotta come to us. You know what I'm saying? They gotta come over him. You know what I'm saying? And they change, bro. You feel me? But you know, I'm from the land I'm playing. But this is so many black people we go through, bro. You know, anything we invent, you motherfuckers want to steal. Remember back in the day, they talked about pig ears or slave food. Now you go to New York, they serving in gourmet restaurants for fucking
Mm-hmm.
$50 a pop.
Can I add on to
So
TJ point that he made earlier when he mentioned the Italians and the Irish, GANG? I hope these immigrants do realize that that's their culture that Black American adopted to. Just some less than 1%. But the Irish and the Italian GANGs was formed centuries before any Black American was formed in the 20th century. That's just a little fact I want to make sure I had.
Yeah, you right. So that's what I say. When he try to tie us down to that, I'm like, and you said we talk about Chicago. Well, shit, Chicago has some of the most famous, but they wasn't us. It was them for hundreds of years before. You know what I mean? So it's like, which is he doesn't have an identity. That's why he's fighting back.
Yeah, that's fact, TJ.
You feel me? He's fighting back. This is my culture. No, it's not, and that's the
And this is my
problem,
thing. Hey, TJ, why didn't he use any prominent Black Americans to say it's a part of his culture? Why would he
bruh.
go to
Right.
gang leaders? And this is what they do. This is what they
Michelle
do.
Obama
I,
came from Chicago.
right. So if and I was in another room, I was in another panel just before this. This is what they like to do. They like to call us all black, and then say Black Americans ain't ish, so then they can be a part of it because they not ish. If we were to start saying, okay, for you to be a part of the Black race, you have to invent something. Then they couldn't claim it. All they can claim is this gang stuff. You guys should really keep that.
It's weird, man. It's weird. A lot of great people came from Chicago. He went to the
Michelle Obama come up out of old block.
you feel me? Oprah. Like this, I mean, he went
hey,
to
a lot of them people too got ties to Mississippi as well. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
much so.
Sure, yeah, in
yeah,
Chicago, a lot of them come from Mississippi. That's a fact.
yeah. From the Great
Yeah.
Migration. Like Chicago, come on now. See, there's so much rich black history that, but he doesn't know it because he's not a part of it. His grandmother ain't teach him nothing like that. He don't know nothing about Emmett Till. He don't know none of this shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying before. I kind of exposed it because why are you talking about that negative aspect and trying to just only saying that's part of our culture? And this is what they teach in their household. So that's
Well,
why I mentioned that
low
purposely.
key, sis, I was gonna press him on all of that, cause guess what? You say you know these people, and some of the things he talked about was true facts. But what you know about it? See, I was finna press him on it, but y'all got in that ass, so I just let y'all have fun.
Right.
Right, but
But
anyway, I
I
got
was,
some for that point you did try to make. I do have some audio. I want to play that real quick. Give me 1 second, and we will. So everybody, please mute your mic. All right, let's break this down carefully. Gang culture is often assumed to be black culture by outsiders, but that's a misconception. Here's why gang culture is not inherently black American culture. 1. Gang culture is global and cross-racial. Gangs exist in nearly every country, city, and ethnic group, often emerging from poverty, lack of opportunity, or social marginalization, not race. Examples outside the US: Latin American gangs like MS-13 or 18th Street, European street gangs, Asian triad, and rural gangs in other countries. Takeaway: the presence of gangs is structural and situational, not cultural. 2. Black American culture is rooted in history, art, and shared experience. Black American culture developed from centuries of enslavement, systemic oppression, and resilience in the US. This includes music, jazz, hip-hop, R&B, language, Black American vernacular English, foodways, soul food, chitlins, etc., religious traditions, and political activism. Gang activity is not a defining element of this culture. It's a byproduct of social conditions in certain communities. Number 3. Gang culture is situational, not cultural. Many Black Americans have no connection to gangs, yet they share the core aspects of Black American culture. Gangs are often a response to poverty, school inequity, and systemic targeting, not an expression of Black identity. Framing gang culture as Black culture is a racist stereotype that ignores the broader historical and cultural contributions of Black Americans. Media and perception. Movies, music videos, and news often link Black Americans with gangs, even though most Black Americans aren't involved. This reinforces a false narrative that criminal behavior equals cultural identity, something outsiders rarely apply to white Americans or other groups in similar situations. Bottom line, gang culture exists because of social and economic conditions, not because of Black American history, identity, or tradition. Calling it Black culture is inaccurate, harmful, and a stereotype, not a reflection of the lived experience of Black Americans. All right, that's it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, for anybody, especially in our culture, we know that. We know what happened in the '80s, what led to that becoming more prominent.
but
You know what I mean?
every group got a enforcement group. I mean, like we had a governor Quinn. He was part of, I forgot the name of it, but he was part of a group. Just because when you come from certain neighborhoods, you are, and then back in those days, you were for you gonna enforce your neighborhood. You know, you get tired of running home.
I don't know. For him to deflect that, like that's a part of your culture. No, it's not a part of our culture. It's not.
I'm just saying, but well, I know in Chicago, cause I'm
It
here
might be part
now.
of Chicago culture. That's why I kept on
Yeah,
saying you and him. That
that's
might be
what
part of
he.
the Chicago culture. Like I said, you got Al Capone. You got a long history of that being in Chicago. But that's not a part. That's not a baseline level of our culture. Our culture is so much more than that. So to bring it down to that is just being base.
Well,
Base is
I
heavy.
mean, I get, and that's why I let you go, and I stayed out of it because, but some of the things he said was facts. He know a little bit. He know a little bit, but is he, one of us? No.
Hmm.
But
But yeah,
do he know some facts about us, about Chicago culture? Yes.
yeah. Oh,
And like I say, I don't think he sounded like a tether
He
He just
was.
sounded. I mean, okay, all right. I'm not gonna go back and forth
You
with
know
you
why he
back there.
was? You saw he was prominently. This is my culture. No, it's not. It's not. And his mother was practicing erasure. Like I say, she shared her old skin and tried to blend in with us. Why? Why is that? She
Yeah,
had no ethnic pride in herself. She didn't teach her son her own ways, and that's what I fear for us. We gotta keep on teaching our kids our ways the same way our grandparents taught us our ways, because this shit can get real misconstrued real quick, and then next thing you know, you got every Tom, Dick, and Harry thinking that they us like him, and he's not.
and
That's
you
what
know
makes him a
what?
tether.
You know what, brother? I see your vision now. I see the vision. What you're saying, because the same people he was talking about, far as in culture of Chicago, the mob members, he can't go back to Haiti and mention them and say, I'm straight, I'm good. They gonna be like, who the hell is these dudes? You
But
know
can
what
I
I
ask a
mean?
Hey,
question?
Cosplaying
yeah,
us.
go,
Answer.
yeah, go ahead, Wolfie. Then we're gonna go to real right after Wolfie. Go
My
ahead.
question is, we have a stronger history in building churches and coming into our religion as a community than we have in the GANG life. Like D played. Majority of us have never been in GANGs, and we don't live that lifestyle. We live a peaceful lifestyle. We didn't live it as a kid. I didn't live. Why do these immigrants and these foreigners never get into our gospel? As they claim that is a part of our culture too. Gospel music, church, building church, the architects. Why do you think they go to the GANG?
No, we got like over 100 HBCUs. I keep on looking at these people in the UK. They're like, they watching our bands, like our band culture, hella deep in black culture for
Yep.
hundreds of years, and they're fascinated by it. Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? That's you think I call it Lil Wayne. Like, no, we have a rich culture that we have for a long, long time. But they don't teach them that. They don't think that, because that's the positivity. That's where the inventions and the inventors and the scholars and shit came from. They don't want to teach them that. They don't want to promote that, because they want to keep it base, because their people are base. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. They don't
Crazy,
achieve anything, and they ain't trying to.
brother TJ. A half a percent of our people are in GANGs, right? But also a little bit more than that are millionaires. So what kills me
Exactly.
about these people? Yeah, we have more millionaires than we have gang members. So I don't. It's like, I don't understand how they always try to say like, and we definitely have more Christians than we have gangs. It's like 70% of our ethnicities are Christians. So I just never understood why people look at this small percent. What I do understand is a Southern strategy. They just want to look at us and say we're better than them. White people, look at us. We're better than them. We can hate them with you, so we can be like you. That's the whole thing. They want to commit. They want to be friends with the YT people through hating us. Because
And, and
nothing
it's
they.
And you
Go ahead,
know
brother.
what? Far as the culture, can I say this? Far as the culture, and he mentioned some things, and like if he really in the neighborhood or whatever, I know exactly where he at, and I know um the people that ran it, and probably I probably can go around there right now and find out who's running what now. But I
bro,
know
it ain't
exactly
even
where
that
he.
deep, bro.
No, it
Shit,
ain't.
that
It
deep.
ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. But I know it. If he say where he was saying he's at, I'll be over there in 5 minutes.
Okay. But yeah, but to what the girl say, it's like I look at the Nigerians, bro. When people are like, oh, the Nigerians are smart. 75 million Nigerian adults are illiterate.
Yeah.
They got 30 million illiterate children in Nigeria. I'm talking why as we speak right now. 20 million, no, 20 million, 30 million of them aren't in school. But they'll come over here like we are doctors and lawyers and we are better than you niggas. Where?
Yeah,
On
well, that's
what
because they're
ratio? On
working
what
with the enemy.
scale?
Yeah, they're working with the enemy. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
They come. You people clearly okay. There's an IQ bell curve. We have a higher IQ than you by far. We're like a whole standard deviation ahead of you, right? If that's what they want to take. So we have higher IQs. We have more money. We have more inventions, and we have more cultural clout. So obviously, the only thing they can hold on to is lies and evil. This is why they love
You
white
muzzle,
people so much.
bro. You muzzle, Daryl. You muzzle.
Oh, my muzzle.
Yeah, bro. You sounded muzzled.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, they are very they acclimate to white tea people because they both have a system built on lies. Like
What?
you can't have any of these arguments you're having with Black Americans if you're building it on truth. You somehow have to say Black Americans who unalive each other at 10,000, at 0.00 1%, 10,000 every year out of 42 million, while the Nigerians, 300,000 of them have been unalive just for practicing a different religion. In the
Exactly.
Congo, 2 million people have been unalived in the last 10 years. And what was that? The Husis and Tutsis, they unalived 800,000 of those people in 10 months, and they barely had GUNS. So again, they have to coagulate with white tea supremacy because their fuel is lies. They don't have any vehicles that can run on the truth. You see what I'm saying?
And their lo- and
Word.
their logic is off. They'll be like, "Oh, I was in Harvard, and I was one of the only black." 70% of our professionals graduate from our HBCUs. That's our doctors, our STEM, our tech, our astronauts, our politicians. Hell, Kamala Harris went to an HBCU. I don't know how, but whatever. Yeah, but they see themselves because they're in that white like that white central thing. When it's like we don't need Harvard, Brown, or Yale. We got Morehouse, we got A&T, we got Spelman. You feel me? We don't need the YT system like that. That when they so well, maybe when they come over here and they do see that when they're into the fact of we have our own, the Mexican people don't, the Asian people don't. They all got to fight and vie to get into these little things. That's why now a lot of Asians are trying to get into HBCUs now.
My
I used
my
to have
daughter
a,
just my daughter just graduated from HBCU.
yeah. But we build our own
Brother,
infrastructure that they
congratulations.
don't have, even though they don't see it. I asked the Nigerian, I said, y'all got all that money and all shit. Y'all been coming for a long time. I said, why don't y'all build a school here? You know, like, cause Nigerians leave Nigeria because they like to travel. Okay, so you want to travel to America? Why don't you build a Nigerian university here for Nigerian and Black American kids too? That would be a progress. That would be another Black college when everybody else can do it. Oh, because we want to compete with the top. Who says your shit wouldn't be the top? Why do you equate YT people, Yale and Harvard, as the top in your mind? Because you fetishize on YT and you worship YT supremacy. That's why they do that. It's just the weirdest thing, bro. It would never cross their mind. To build a Nigerian university here. The Mormons did it. Notre Dame, they're Catholics. Everybody else can do it, but somehow y'all can't do it. And then y'all don't want to do it. And that's the craziest shit. So why are you giving $300,000 or whatever the cash price to Yale Brown when you can keep that in your internal system by having a college here that Black Americans can go to as well? That would be us coming together to join and build something together for Black people to push Black excellence. But they don't want to do that, and this
But
concept of it's foreign to their mind.
Baba
Right.
did
Hey,
That,
hold
Gregory
on real
that
quick.
Baba
sounds like real Pan
Hey, real.
Africanism to me.
Right. Real, you there?
Exactly.
Real one.
Yeah, yeah.
Bob
I
Boy,
was
what's up,
listening.
man? Okay,
What's
what's
happening,
up, brother?
man? Hey, who was that? That was a Haitian that was up here. Y'all were talking to.
A little while ago,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Real,
Y'all
what
just
up with
got.
it, God?
You got to just ask the motherfucker, what's the first flag to your heart? And if they say the Haitian flag, everything else is out the window, bro. These motherfuckers act like they love America, but they fly their flags. Their flag is what they represent, and that's it. Just
Yeah,
like we
but
He's
they
a
represent.
never
flag
going
flyer,
back
though.
though.
I think he really truly believed he was American. Or you
Nah,
just think that he had Asian parents. He had an identity.
he got a birth certificate.
The go back ain't gonna happen on the internet.
A real,
The
a
go
real, a real. He got a birth certificate. He figure but the 14th Amendment don't cover him.
No, it don't.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying the real, as far as getting them out of our soil, that's gonna be a different type of thing we got to do. I ain't saying it on here, but that's
You did.
pressure.
If you know, you know.
That's pressure. Like if somebody disrespected you in the middle of the hood, that type of pressure.
We teeing
So,
off on
so yeah. So,
them.
that's what's gonna cause that to happen, making them very uncomfortable and applying pressure that you are not liked,
See,
and
that's
that's
what
the
I
only.
was. A real. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to press him. He knows some shit, but he don't know as much as I know. So I was trying to put pressure on him. And hold on, man. Say, man. Hey, man. Amen. Hey man,
He know YouTube shit. He don't know shit about America. None of
that's
them
why I was
do.
trying to put it on them, but they, the family cut me out, so I just stood down and they jumped on his heels. So,
It's all good, but I'm just saying I
you
don't get
know,
them. Third brains coming out of their mama is still gonna have a third brain, even if they land in a first world country. So I ain't gonna never let no third brain ever feel like it's dominant over me or smarter than me or know more about my country. I don't care if you was born second generation. You're never ever gonna know about America like we do. And secondly, D, I wanted to let y'all know I don't really think that TikTok is the one that's causing these things that we get. I think it's people reporting because I go into other rooms and people use the same languages that we have had to rewrite, and they never get shut down. They never tell about they got hit with
A
a
violate a
yeah.
restriction.
So these violations are not coming from TikTok. They're coming from these immigrants who
yeah.
come into our spaces. Hold on, Shy. They come into our spaces, and then they're the ones who are reporting us. So I don't want us to get in fear that TikTok's doing it because I've been paying attention in these rooms of people who use the same. They use the H word. They use the G word. They use every word that we have had to remix. Others are using it, and I never hear them talk about, yo, I just got flagged, or yo, I just
Right.
got a, they never say it, bro. So these are the people that are reporting us and not TikTok itself,
Hey,
for
real,
sure.
I just got out of SEG.
Dang. Hey,
2 o'clock the morning. But yo, drop me down, bro. I gotta get up and take care of some business.
all right, man. Peace,
Peace out.
peace. Kenny,
Hey, hey,
hey, where you
I'm
from?
from
What's your ethnicity?
Alabama. Black is attire. uh, I'm from Alabama, man. I'm original native, so to speak. My family goes a long way back for Monkey Indians, all the way from Alabama to Virginia.
All
But
right, what's your thoughts on the prompt?
this is my thoughts on the pump. If everything Black Americans cheating America's roots in Africa, why are they pretending to be black? Why do they imitate Black America? I think what their problem is that I think the problem. I'm gonna speak on American people first. I know everybody's in here got a Bible, right? All you have to do to figure out really what's going on, read what a Hamite is. Go in that Bible and read what they are. The Bible actually speaks about them. They say them and Edom, a YT man, will have a perpetual hate for us. They'll always want to imitate it. It's a long story about them in the Bible. So when they come, I'll be sitting there listening. I'll be like, yeah, makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So they're just like the brother was saying about the white the pew pew and stuff. I'm like, we've never had a genocide here. You know what I'm saying? Like a few people get killed, get pew pew here and there. But I watched Hotel Rwanda. I'm like, wow, that was. I remember literally seeing that on the news with the machetes and the people just you ain't me chopping and whatever. So it's like I understand it probably maybe because I'm really biblical, so I really understand it a lot more than the average guy just looking in like, oh, they don't like us. But I'm reading like what my Messiah is saying about them. And a lot of people in America, just foundational Black Americans, don't understand we had to be speaking Hebrew here because they brought Hebrew interpreters. I think Cook or something was his name. He was an African, a Hebrew, but he was interpreting for America. So why would they bring a guy who speaks Hebrew and English to the American soil, you know? So I just look at it, I look at it and laugh and I be invited. Trust me, they invite me to all the little African cookouts, and I'd be like, man, I'm not gonna sit here all day, man. I got other stuff that I could be doing. But just know, man, if you open that Bible and look in the Hamites, anybody on this post, it will blow your mind what that Bible, your own Bible, sitting right on your shelf with Granny name in it. Go see what it says about Hamites, man, and I'll land right there, bro.
Okay, thank you.
All right, my turn, my turn, my turn. What's that?
Oh, what's up with you, man?
Man, I'm cool, brother. See, I need that audio you played at the beginning of the well, when I first got in here, that audio you had going. I need that
Let me see.
because I'm really tired of telling people New Orleans don't do that. We do not gangbang all
You
that.
sound a little muffled, bro.
Hold on, that's these headphones. Hold on. You can hear me?
Yeah, much better. Yep.
All right. So yeah, I need that audio because I'm tired of telling people New Orleans don't do what they all that old gang banging. That ain't what we do. That ain't how we rock. Ain't nothing wrong with it for whoever do it, but that ain't us. Now, let me get to the topic. They talked about a bunch of stuff I wanted to chime in on, but I was just sitting there listening. What to say? While melanated immigrants dropping their cultural identity traditions to tether cosplay as Black Americans. Man, like somebody in the chat said, we the plug. They already knew what's up. They know what's up. Like, we consistently beating the odds every single day. We on standing on business on something else. We standing on the top of on top of the world. But that's because we work for it. We grind for it. Like, it ain't nothing given to us. Everything we got, we grind hard for. And they act like just because we the same skin that they have some type of say so or some type of attachment to what we accomplish. No, it don't work like that. The free ride over with. I mean, as Black Americans stand with ICE mass deportations now. Man, I've been tapping the deport button on my keyboard every day. Deport, deport. I ain't stunning none of these people, man. We gonna continue standing on business. And like Cool Water and Water was saying, it's about to start getting uncomfortable in these streets. It's fit to get real uncomfortable. Summertime coming. So,
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah. But go ahead, run it around the panel. We're gonna see who
Uh,
got something to say, what we got to say of substance.
okay. Cool. Cool. AD.
What's up with y'all?
What up? What up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Black American, particularly from Tennessee.
All right. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Um, I don't know why they. Well, I do know why they're doing it because they know that they can hide behind blackness in America just for a better living. Do I agree with it? No, because just like y'all call us lazy here, y'all can go back to y'all own country and work and make a better country. But no, y'all don't do that. And they always complain. Oh, y'all give everything handed out. Y'all get handouts. No, we didn't. Everything that we got today, we worked for. But y'all sitting on the backs of what we did years and years and years ago. And now, when Donald Trump trying to get y'all on out of here, oh, now y'all want to be black. But y'all been, oh, me no black, me Dominican, me no black, I'm Jamaican. Oh, I ain't black, I'm this. But now y'all black. It's crazy out here, bro.
Yes, sir. I agree. It definitely is. And the panel is open. Everyone, the panel is open.
Hey, I check me out here.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of Latinos becoming Puerto Rican all of a sudden. All the Mexican flags went away. They all got Puerto Rican flags. All the Dominicans became black.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Y'all seeing how the Jamaicans and the Africans getting into it because they talking about the Jamaicans say, "Oh no, we not African. How y'all trying to claim us?" They getting into it hot and heavy. Boy, that is too funny. And the Dominicans standing on the Haitians. That's crazy. I don't know. Boy, they got me into geopolitics, and I really didn't care about this shit. Like, I didn't give two damns about what nobody was doing across the globe until these people start messing with us. And the knowledge I done picked up and retained is out of control.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I kid y'all not, I did not care about what nobody else was doing because I was so focused on Black America. Like, nobody else, I ain't give a damn what went on. They was talking about everything. I just let it bypass. But as soon as these people start come playing with us, I said, oh no.
But
Let me
brother,
show them something right quick.
they been playing with us. So me living in Tennessee, you think, oh yeah, that's white, that's country. No, it was a lot of black people where I was from. And what these immigrants done was they'll feed off of our neighborhoods because they're generally going for cheaper. They'll feed off of us. They'll have like 10, 20 people in one house, make enough money, go buy another house on the block. Before 10 years is over, they own the whole block.
Right. See, we ain't play that in New Orleans though.
Ah, see, yeah, see,
That's
Tennessee
we don't
different.
play that. That's off limits. Our land is our land. Like we got some issues right now. We've been infiltrated, and we haven't been keeping them tourists at bay because they come down there have a great time, and then they start thinking it's like, oh, I need to move down here. This home type, and we don't really care for that. That's the
Right.
reason our city been able to host so many people, and they have that great experience because like. Leave our culture alone. Y'all can love the city all y'all want, but don't come down here trying to incorporate whatever you got going on where you from in our house, cause it won't mix. We got our structure going. That's how that city ran. That's why this whole the little Essence situation flopped like it did. Once you play us one time, it's off with your head.
Right.
Yeah, we gonna cut that out. So now we pushing Family Day, Keeley Family Day, which we know it's gonna be some tethers in there. But it's more of like a support of the community and the family, because like Keeley done did so much just for the community on his own, not including like shining a light on other people that do what he do. So yeah, man, we gonna hold the fort down. We also, if y'all even in Louisiana, we got a standing protest going on about them Africans trying to play them rockhead games they playing. Y'all know, if y'all don't know, brush up on the situation. Um about another thing about us censoring ourselves, remixing our words and shit, man. Whoa, I've been in buku people rooms and they talking freely. I'm talking about doing this, saying whatever they won't say. I don't like that. I feel like they sliding up on us and reporting. Like, we be getting the numbers. Our people, we gonna show up on the lives, but in between them numbers, it be cats just pull up and start mass reporting us. And they don't like what we be saying. They really be heartbroken about it.
Oh, they be butt hurt,
Down
like
to
screaming. They be butt hurt.
Man, I
that
ain't
nigga
never
take the
seen
truth. You
nobody
hear me?
crash out like these people been crashing because we just said we ain't African. Like, that's wild.
Yeah, but I mean, think about this. They have no cultural clout. They have nothing if it doesn't involve Black Americans. The only reason that they looked at any type of favorable way in America is because they're being compared to Black Americans. It's like everything about them has to have something to do with us. Once we separate ourselves, then they have to stand alone. And this is when we talking about these prompts about these people's countries. That's why they're crashing out.
And notice they only compare themselves to like the bottom 10% of us.
all they can do. But what else could they do?
Like,
We are up,
like,
brother. We're
and
up
then
when it comes to money.
even
We're
on the
up.
worst day, our poverty better than their poverty. That's crazy.
Poor people are overweight, brother.
I'd
That's a
rather be
fact.
fat than hungry.
That's what I'm saying. Our poor people are overweight. They poor people are vulture appetizers. You seen that little boy? You seen that? Y'all seen that little picture? That little
Man,
boy
I seen
with
them
that
skinny
vulture.
ass cows. I
Yeah,
see why they
them
skinny.
vultures waiting to eat their children because they skin. Yeah, our poor people are good. Being poor in
Man,
America is like living like a king in Africa. That's a fact. That's why they run over here to get on food stamps. What? These people have to like fight lions and honey badgers for food. They just
just to
can go
eat
to a
it raw.
supermarket.
Just to
Yes.
eat it raw. No seasoning. That's
Hey,
wild.
pardon.
Yeah, it was good, family.
What up? What up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity, sir?
I'm a black man. I'm from New York.
Okay, hold on. Do you have an immigrant background?
Nah. I'm Irish, but that
Okay. All right.
yeah.
What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Um, man, I don't know, man. It's up to them. That's in their heads. I can't force nobody to believe or feel me. I let it be what it is, bro. No, you can tell people for me. That's what we got y'all for. For me, y'all putting foot down, but I
I don't
don't.
know, bro. It feel like
I don't hold
you
niggas'
you you
hands. I
kind of
don't do
split
that.
down the middle. I feel like I'm hearing you split down the middle. What that's about?
Let's split that what middle.
You don't
Pause.
know how to take that. You feel a little hurt about that message that's in the prompt.
And now I got it right up here. I don't got no problem.
I'm trying to see something.
Pause. What that means? I ain't got nothing for you to see, man.
I'm saying though, y'all let them run amok in New York. The New York I heard about when I was young coming up ain't play that.
I'm saying when they started that, when dude talking about, oh, we ain't doing that, black people in the heights, they ran down on them quick and easy. Like, nah, we're not playing like that. Y'all not about to talk about we run down black people out here. So nah.
So
But you talking
how you
like the
feel if
chitter
Amigo
chatter,
how you
They is
feel if
running down
Amigo
on
say
black
how
people.
you feel if Amigo
they
call you a
not running
nigga?
down no black people out there.
Yeah, yeah, they is. When they tell y'all can't bring that Yankee stuff to their parade, that's
Nobody's saying that.
running
Most
down.
people, y'all gotta
You
think
know how
about
many
stuff.
New Yorkers just admitted that they said that the Caribbean folks told them don't bring that Yankee stuff over to our parade, and
Yeah, but
they
you
say
gotta
stuff like
remember.
they won't let us bring our stuff. That is running down on you, my boy.
That's how
Yeah,
y'all rocking.
you gotta remember. A lot of these guys is Bloods and Crip. For me, Bloods and Crip. That's ours. So all that shit they running around doing,
Huh?
talking about
What?
you
No,
can't
that's
do it on
California.
parade. It can't go
Right.
too far.
That's California.
That's
No, they out
California.
here in New
What
York
are you talking
too.
about? They Bloods
They
and
out
Crips in
there.
New
All the
York. The
parade is
Jamaicans are
all
Bloods and Crips.
Crips. I'm out here. I come
No,
out here
we're
with
not
I come out
saying
here with the Bloods and the Crips doing the
So
we're
look,
not
how
parade.
you feel?
saying.
How would you handle the situation if Amigo be like, "What's up, my nigga?"
It depends on the situation.
See,
It
there it go. You
Cause
depends.
I
split
ain't
down
about
the
to get
middle.
set up by
There it
no
is.
nigga, by no Mexican nigga that feel like he got a little
Zero
heart.
tolerance, la homie. Zero tolerance.
Nah, but it's a little it is a little because I know I was kind of born into it, so I kind of leaving out and dealing with Texas is kind of different because it's people who trying to test you. I see it's more of like a test
Where
out
you at in
here
Texas?
in Texas and Houston.
I'm in Houston. Where you at?
Yeah, yeah. Pause.
Where you
Why are
at?
you pausing? Who?
Okay, he asked me where I'm at. I'm another grown man. Why you want to know where I'm at?
Bro, come
Oh
on, man.
man.
That just
I
depends where
told
your
y'all.
mind at, man.
I told y'all.
Where your mind at, man? I ain't that nobody else get nothing, no
I
other
I ain't
side
told
asked
about
nobody
that.
y'all.
where he
I'm
at, where
on
he
that.
from. I don't care.
I told y'all, but
You a
it's all
descendant of
right,
the
la
enslaved
homie. Look,
people in
it's all
America.
right.
He one of
What
our
that
people.
means?
Yeah, he not one of our people. That's very sad. He said what that mean. You're not one of our. Why you lying, bro? Why would you
Lying
come
about
on?
what?
No. Why would
He
you come
said
on
he
our
from
stage and start
Houston.
lying to us? Come about
I
you with
know
us
South
for?
from Houston.
You said
No, he
what?
said he in Houston.
I'm in Houston.
What you down here on spring break? Oh, I know where you at.
Now he just following them immigrants that left New York. You
They
know,
down here on
going on.
spring
You hear
break
he
right
got in with
now.
his people.
They getting ready to really pack up and go back home. Cause it's over with. All
Mm-hmm.
that's over with. It just ended this last weekend. The
Yeah,
past
y'all
weekend.
being conspiracy brother from Dave Chappelle. Y'all being Dave Chappelle. Conspiracy brother. I
Hey
know
man,
you at
all
my
I know
brother.
is in New
You
York they told y'all couldn't bring
you by
y'all
the
Yankee
bayou.
stuff, so they don't bring that Yankee stuff to our
Oh
parade or
man, I'm
nothing.
in Houston.
And,
What you
and,
That's
and,
just
and
mean?
doing
y'all
that's doing all
oblige, my nigga.
I'm
conspiracy
from
stuff.
New
That's a
Orleans,
fact. They
yeah.
obliged. I
But I'm
can't.
in
Y'all up
Houston.
there obeying them tethers, man.
You
Y'all
heard
y'all
me.
y'all obeying them. They up there running y'all through the ringer.
That's sad. We don't play that. We don't. We do not play
They
that.
Man,
call
look,
Brook
them
they
niggas
call
came.
Brooklyn the
You
15th
hear me?
parish of
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
them little
Jamaica.
weenie
So the
ass niggas
Mexican people
came
don't be
down
saying nigga
here
out
and
here
started. They
in
was getting
Houston.
jacked. So they was really
They
on
tried
social
that
media
So
Jamaican
the
the
shit
whole
Mexican
spot
people
time for
don't be
yesterday.
saying nigga
insurance.
out here. Cause OC Genesis
They
running
ran the
around saying
projects.
nigga, and
They
he from
unalive
out
people,
here.
but they got run up out of there like the next day. They got unalive.
Nah, nah.
What you mean?
OT
Nah,
Y'all
Genesis
gotta
is
call
what
active.
yourself
does he
soft
mean?
too.
Nah,
Y'all
that's what
soft
happened.
too.
Your Jamaican
You gotta call
people,
yourself soft too.
your Jamaican people party because you a Caribbean. Quit talking like you one of our people. You're not. You a weirdo. You a fleer. The Jamaican Sharp Posse came to Missouri with that, bro. And they did come and run in people's projects, unaliving women and stuff, and they got smoked the next day.
Yeah, y'all really
But no,
believe I'm
y'all
from
okay?
Same
a,
Y'all
thing
I'm
happened damn near
listen.
everywhere.
y'all
Yeah,
really
they
believe
did
I'm
actually.
from a different
Hey,
culture.
listen, brother. You are a demoniac leech.
What is
Your
that?
people, your people.
What's that?
Listen. This is how ashamed he is of his people.
Hey,
This
can you say
man,
that word again so I can get it down? What you said? A
a demoniac.
Demoniac? What's a
He is a
demoniac?
demoniac.
demoniac. What is it?
It's like
What's it?
a
I
person who
like
is
that
demon
word.
possessed. A person who is demon possessed.
And y'all poo putts.
What?
Ace Boogie, that's what Cameron said. What's called him told the little son about his shoes not being tied. He said, tie your shoes, you looking like a poop putt. They only know us from TV. And they think we don't know because they be trying
Bro,
to recite
I'm
old
a black
shit.
dude. My family's from South Carolina, Greenville.
They're all from South Carolina now. Y'all notice that?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Y'all
Come
noticed
on, but
that,
they're
Yep,
right?
all
They
from
all
yep.
from
South
Every
South
single
Carolina.
one
Carolina
of
now.
them. All of
First
them
it was New
South
York.
Carolina and
All of
North
them South
Carolina.
My
Carolina.
family from
Gullah
Richmond,
Geechee.
Virginia, dude.
Yeah, Gullah Geechee next. What you gonna
Look,
say? You Gullah Geechee, Scud?
how you swag jagging off a movie though? Like,
Who's swag
Who?
jacking
But
off a
what?
nigga,
movie?
that's old jive talking. Nigga, our uncles talking like that. Our old ass uncles. I
Jive?
mean, I ain't even talking about my immediate
Certain
family.
things
We
we
talking
still
about
say
uncles
you
from like the
dig. Some people say
'70s and
you
No, I'm
shit.
dig
talking about the
still.
poop putt remark.
That's old.
You gonna call us a jive turkey in a minute? Hey, Jack.
Man.
Not y'all
Yeah.
still saying
Hey,
bet out
Jack.
here in Houston. They still saying bet. What you talking about? People
They
still
say
going around saying
what?
bet.
Bet that.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
old.
Everybody say
when
that.
did that
That's
ever go
That
out of
is
old.
not
style? When
old.
That's
did
from the
bet
early
ever
two
go out of
Bet
thousands.
that.
That's
When
old.
did bet ever go out of it? We
Ben
said,
went
oh,
out of
bet that.
style.
But what's
Already.
crazy
You know
is
what
And
already
Ben went
is?
out
Are
of
you in
style.
Houston?
That's
You know
you
what
out
trademark.
here
already
and
is?
you gonna get handled the
We
wrong
don't
way
say
because
bet
you
no
be running
more.
your mouth like you
Dude,
know
why you keep
us.
saying you gonna handle me?
I ain't
Who
gonna do
are
you
you, my
nothing.
nigga?
I just know how it go out here.
My nigga, you know, y'all
Why you
niggas, I
using that
stay away
word?
from
You
niggas
ain't
like
black.
y'all.
You ain't black American.
Y'all niggas pick fights with niggas
He
y'all don't
sound
even
like
know.
he talk
Y'all
with
just
his
acting
tongue and he
stupid.
cross-eyed.
Here, winning it.
I'm just envisioning this dude talk. He sound like he talk with his tongue and he got crooked eyes.
Yeah, I don't think you should be
This
saying
nigga
nigga because you're
stupid.
not black
That was kind of
American.
funny.
Here, winning it.
Now I'm tired.
Yeah, tired. But yeah, why are you saying that nigga if you not black American?
Nigga say I'm tired.
Nigga,
You say you sound windy. I said, nah, I'm tired.
you said the N
Yo,
word,
bro,
but you not
homeboy
black
invited me
American.
up. Y'all niggas being weird.
Why you keep saying the N word now?
Right, you're not
That's how I
black
know you're a
American.
tether. They the only ones that overuse the N
That
word.
overuse the nigga. Like who does that?
You're like the
If
Mexicans.
y'all
You're like the
respectfully
Mexicans.
ask me not to use it, I'll respectfully not use it.
You should already know that
Yeah,
though.
don't use
Having
it.
respect for yourself.
Why? I
If
can
you
say
were
as much
one
as
of
I
us, you
want.
wouldn't use it.
My people been through so much. Why?
Yo, people.
Look.
Who was your
Y'all
people?
look, dude.
Who was your
I'm
people?
a black man from New York City, dude.
Hey,
Who was
Porter,
I'm
let me
Haitian
ask you.
black American.
what
Yeah,
You
Hey,
a
let me tell
Porter,
you that.
tenderoni from New York
you a
City.
Haitian?
let me ask him a
Dude,
question.
I don't got no
Hey,
Haitian.
Porter, listen to me. Listen to my voice, right? Porter, did your grandmother use the word the N word? Did your grandmother use that word?
Yeah,
She did. Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that,
yeah,
bro.
she did.
You probably
My
saying bumba clock
grandma, she cursed
and
a
making
lot.
curry and stuff and jerk
It
chicken.
depends what grandma. Well, I got grandmas like a saint. The other one, she cursed a lot.
Man, you lost your marbles. My grandma ain't never slide that word out.
I got ones like a
She'll cuss
saint.
like a
She really
sailor,
don't
but that
curse.
word ain't coming out.
She didn't like the word hell. And I got grandma. She passed. They both passed away. She didn't like the word hell.
Yeah,
So
this
like
nigga slow.
she took that serious. Wow, I got another grandmother. She cursed all day.
I ain't gonna lie, my granny hella used that word. You know, that's why we tell them like that ain't got nothing to do with y'all culture. You heard me like, yo, great, that ain't got nothing to do with y'all culture. Y'all heard us saying that word and want to call y'all stuff that because y'all want to be us. It's like I never looked at another person was like, them people call themselves that. Let me act like them. That's what Pardon and his people do.
And
Man,
what's my? Well, I'm Jamaican, Haitian. What else, dude?
you everything but a black American, and you using the N word like it's just okay.
See, y'all niggas is stupid. Yo, dude,
What's up,
y'all
Black
really in
American? What's
disbelief.
up with you, bro?
Yeah, y'all just in disbelief. Yeah, you can't be. It's no way.
The real vibe.
Yeah, I just want to know why y'all up here arguing with this dude, man. He sound like he didn't
Wait a minute.
graduate from
Wait a
fifth
minute.
grade.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Where you from?
He's up too
What's your
soon.
hold on, pardon. Where you from? What's your ethnicity, real?
Black American.
All right. So you said what? You said. All right. Say it again.
I say I don't know why like anybody would be going back and forth with him because he sound like he illiterate. You know, he
Who
don't
you
sound like
talking
he
about?
talking about nothing.
Talking about this dude, pardon?
Yeah, I'm talking about pardon.
Yeah, I'm not really taking this serious. I got a sense of humor. I laugh all the time.
I just feel like a lot of them come in these spaces just to troll. Like he ain't
I
talking
got it
about
right
nothing. He
up
ain't
here. He
even.
asked me a question. I answer it. I'm not talking. See, I'm not going hard. That y'all going hard. That's y'all. That's what y'all for. Y'all good for that. I'm not really going hard. That's not my job. It's other people got.
Because you have no
If people
point
really
to
gonna do
argue.
something,
That's
everybody
why.
can't do the same
Hey,
thing.
hey, bro, from New York.
Everybody
Hey,
have different
look,
positions.
dude from New York. Hey, won't you just tell us why are y'all afraid of those tellers up in New York, man? Why y'all letting them tell y'all can't bring that Yankee shit to their parades, man?
And nobody never told me that before. I've been there a couple of times.
He's one of them,
Did you,
the black American.
what
He's
kind of
one of
flag did
them.
you have when you went up there?
I already don't carry no American flag because
I know you.
I know America
I
did to
know
my
you didn't
people.
care. That's why you. Yeah.
He
I know
carried
America
that
did to
bumper
my
clock.
people, so I'm not going about to carry an American flag. We talking about back in like 2012, 13. This is when I was like in high school.
So
Well,
what
you didn't take
flag
it.
do you
You
carry?
didn't.
What flag do you carry? That's
He
what
didn't
we're asking.
carry it
I ain't
because
carrying
he
no
know it
flag. I just went out there
don't
to
bring
see the
that Yankee shit
females.
to our parade.
I know there's a whole bunch of females. I see they do a festival. I see it's the thing is be pasta pasta. We all seem to, but they all get dancing. They butt naked going crazy. So I'm like, oh snap! And then like, oh, they do this little thing and oh, also I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go. I go with a whole bunch of people going. They gang members. I'm going with them. Like, oh, I'm not a gang member. I'm just going with them. Like, oh, all right. Oh, I see it's mostly Crips out here. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You
yo,
didn't
dudes, most people
you
out
didn't bring
there
that Yankee shit
is
to it,
gang
did you?
related.
You didn't bring that Yankee shit.
That
You knew
Yankee stuff,
better.
go get cut out real quick because it's real Black Americans out there that's really in pain. That's really not about to play with y'all. Well, I say not y'all, but other people. They're not about to play with other people. So there's people out there is a Black American culture, Black those. So you can't go too far. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna go and kill. No, you gotta chill because this is our people. You're not about to do that. You're not about to. I don't care. You mad at her? I'll hurt you. I'll personally get mad. You're not about to hurt nobody in front of me.
From
You
the
crazy?
outside looking in, it look like y'all ain't standing on business. You
There's
saying
no
all
business. There's
that. You
nobody business
saying
stand
all that,
on
but it ain't
because
reflecting.
nobody's
Like
no.
it's reflecting. It reflects where we at.
Ain't nobody coming to me in no race war type things. I never experienced that.
It's not no race war.
No, I'm saying. I mean, say W word. My bad, bro. It's no W. It's no race W. I never experienced that. My girl told me she experienced that in her high school. I said, for real? And she was like, yeah, it was the BLK versus Mexicans. I was like, oh, my high school didn't do that. It's kind of like we just was the dudes in there, like, feel
But you know
me?
why, pardon? Because y'all let them call y'all the N-word, y'all let them cosplay your culture, you let them take everything from you. So what are they trying
No,
to
they
fight back?
did. No, in my high school,
Exactly.
they
Yeah,
didn't.
they
They
out there
always
claiming that they created
Exactly.
hip hop,
no in
and
my
y'all
high
Hey,
school.
yeah,
They
but yeah, you
did.
they
let them
got
The
niggas
New
most.
Yorkers
claim the
agreeing
Afro
with it.
got
Yeah,
that black
yeah,
Americans
yeah.
is
They
Listen to
No,
what
going
I'm
solid.
on
saying
with
to
you.
word,
y'all.
no,
Nobody
word.
ever
He
talk
did
about
do
none
it.
of that
bro.
shit.
He did do it, son. He did bring it to New York, son.
And y'all just
He
listen
did
to
create
me.
it, yo.
Y'all just jumping.
Hey, hold on, partner.
The
Let me hear
Puerto
anything about America. Go
Ricans
ahead, Black
did
America.
help us with hip hop beat.
Hell
Yes,
They
sir.
got
no.
y'all out
Puerto
there
Rican, no.
scared as
Nobody.
hell to
No,
claim
see,
y'all own
look,
culture.
y'all just saying stuff. Y'all want somebody to disagree with.
No, it ain't. It's the truth.
It's the
It's true,
truth. It's
blood.
what
Bro,
we
we
hear,
not
I'm not
though.
here
lying to
to.
you.
I'm not
thought
here
there
to
was
argue
two
with
New Yorkers
nobody.
on here, man. I thought there were
I
two
got
New
writers up
Yorkers for a
here.
second.
Okay, so
It
partner,
took
how you
Tariq
think we feel?
Nasheed, a
Hold on.
person I think was born in Alabama and grew up in Detroit, to make a documentary to defend y'all damn honor.
You think, dude? I'm not. I'm not Haitian. I'm not like a super.
I didn't say you was
I'm really.
Haitian,
Be
bro. I'm
honest
talking
with
about
y'all.
New
I'm
York.
really like a Corey
We talking
Holcomb
about Black
fan. That's why I'm
American
up
New
here
Yorkers
laughing.
who been trying to sell our culture up the river and give it to these southern
Dude,
folks.
I'm really like a Corey Holcomb
Y'all,
fan. I'm
all
not really like a
them
Tariq
silly
Nasheed.
ass five
I
percenters and
understand the
Pan
movement. I
Africanism and all that craziness. For some reason, y'all just
Right, they
I
five
don't know.
percenters, but can't be Black Americans. And you know what the problem is, Porter? That everybody else, bro, everybody else got to fight. We got to lose our people for our respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are in New York. That for the longest time, that was the mecca of entertainment for the rest of the world. Cali and New York. So most of our culture was coming out of y'all, and you couldn't even. It's not like, hey, bro, it's not like they over there just pew pewing. It's a bunch of GUNS. It's not like that over there. It's not a lot of people getting caught over there. It's like all y'all gotta do is just stand up, and y'all can't even do that. While we gotta deal with these hostile people with GUNSs. So it's like that with them. Y'all just gotta go with words and stuff. Y'all can't even do that.
You better not bring that Yankee stuff
but no,
to them Caribbean Day
I'm
Labor
telling you,
Day parade,
nobody.
even though
No,
Labor Day was started
If
by
you
Black
ask
Listen,
somebody,
bro,
Americans.
that New
nobody
York
is
shit ain't
fighting
happening in the
you
South, so
on
get
that.
it out your mind. That New York shit ain't
Respectfully, y'all,
happening
can y'all
down
listen to
here.
me? No, respectfully.
That weenie ass shit ain't happening. You gonna stand for
Respectfully,
something.
nobody is not. That's not the situation. Respectfully, you have to constantly keep telling everybody, and it's annoying.
And you keep
You
telling
tell you
them. That's
keep
what you
telling
supposed to do.
yo
You
yo bro,
keep
yo what you
telling them.
doing,
What you
bro? Yo bro,
mean?
what you
So
doing? Yo bro, what you doing?
you
You
gonna
doing that
fold your
every
hand?
single day, bro?
You gonna
It's
fold your
annoying,
hand?
bro.
What you
We
So
can't
standing
fight
up
so
civil
for
liberties
then?
like
How can
that.
you
it's
say
We
other
you
gotta
it's
fight
solid
I'm
if
slavery
not
you
the
ain't
every
gonna
only
single
stand
day.
person
up
It's
for it?
respectful in
annoying.
this
We gotta fight
world.
civil rights
Bro,
every
being
single day.
black
It's
is
annoying. We
every
gotta fight
day,
Jim Crow
I'm
every
not
single
the
day. It's
only
annoying.
24/7.
Y'all
person
niggas
to
are
correct
soft,
people in
bro.
this world,
Hey,
bro.
let me
So
show you.
you
Hey,
Lame.
let me
He
saying
argue
you
with you
weak.
for
letting
you.
this happen, you
God,
letting
this
this
is
happen.
He
I'm
ridiculous.
not the
weak.
dude that's gonna let everything happen,
Hella
bro.
weak. Hey, hella
I
weak.
don't have control of the world, bro. So you saying y'all blaming me for stuff. So
No,
you
you just
You
Haitian,
didn't
you
said
take
that
that
you
Jamaican,
Yankee
are
stuff to
you
their
black,
tired
you
parade.
of
Yankee.
defending your
Y'all
own
just
people.
everywhere. Y'all just want somebody to attack, bro. Y'all gotta
No,
calm
no, no. You
down
just
and think
said
about
you
what y'all
get sick and
doing.
tired of defending your own people, but
This
we
is
come from
not
a
an
lineage of
attack.
people who have been giving their lives for centuries, bro.
Dude,
Yo, I'm gonna start
dude,
mold these people, bro.
who's fighting little battles with people apologizing every 2 seconds?
Man, it ain't
So we
about
gotta sit there and fight
nobody
little battles with people
apologizing.
not
It's
fight.
about you
They're not
standing
fighting
for
me. They
something.
apologizing.
Listen, it's not about nobody
Oh,
apologizing. It's about
my
you
bad,
standing
bro.
for
My
something,
bad,
young
bro.
man.
Nobody want to
Like,
do that every two
understand this.
seconds,
Being
bro.
black is not when you want to be black. If you
Dude, I can
black,
do
you
as a
black
black person. I
every
can do whatever I
single day,
want. No,
24/7.
I've been through too. My people doing too much to say I gotta do this. I can do whatever I want. Fuck.
You
My
see,
bad. I can do
I don't
whatever
even
I want,
man,
understand
bro.
what he's
I
weak,
don't
saying.
have
and
to
that's
do what
why
y'all
New
niggas.
York the way it
I
is
have the
because it's
freedom to do what I
generations of
want,
weak
bro.
ass niggas like you.
Now I can be, dude. If I'm weak, I'll be that, bro. I'll be a weak nigga. I'll be
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's
But
why you want to take that yank shit to them to
yeah, he
their
not like
I
me, but I
face.
don't know nothing about
I
TV.
don't
But
know
everybody
about
kind of
that,
They
but
get you.
I'll
y'all
be
let them
y'all niggas
hijack.
so weak,
Y'all,
nigga.
hey,
I'll be
hey,
that,
y'all
nigga.
let them hijack Labor Day and make it into a Caribbean thing.
Yeah,
Labor
I
Day
not
don't
was
I
even
don't know
that,
what
that's
that
bro.
a
is
Black
about.
Bro,
You
American
talking to
holiday.
other
bro,
people.
Look, he don't know
y'all let
nothing
New
when it come
York
down
come
to
with
them
an
taking from
Arab
us.
mayor.
Labor Day, oh yeah, I don't know about that, bro.
Y'all let them have an Arab mayor, Arab governor. What? How?
Who claimed African American on his?
Okay,
He
y'all just
lied and
jumping
claimed to be one of
everywhere.
us to get in school. And then
Why did y'all let that happen?
it's
Y'all
so
so
motherfucking
y'all
so
hate
cause
New Yorkers or
it's
something?
disgusting,
Because
bro.
new
Y'all so
So y'all
they
just
was
don't like New
pushing that they
Yorkers.
pushed that Pan
Nah,
African
y'all just
shit
don't like New
back in the
Yorkers.
day.
That's
And
what
They
we
the
it
don't
is,
one
like how
bro.
look, they
weak
the
y'all
same
is.
ones
And the
that was
crazy thing
telling
is,
us,
Y'all
all
hey,
got
y'all
Harlem
New
look,
Yorkers
Renaissance.
ain't
Y'all
weak,
them is
but
New
it's
Yorkers.
a big
listen,
majority
y'all.
of y'all that's weak.
The whole boat stop away shit started from New Yorkers. The whole Puerto Ricans are black too, New Yorkers. Like we could go down the line, bro. How
And
problematic y'all have been to the Black
but
American culture
this is
and
corny though, because I'm
identity.
a real black man from New York, and y'all ain't out here acting crazy towards me, and I be out here just pay attention to what's going on, and I got right up
We are
here.
You not
disciplining
paying
New
attention.
Yorkers
Your
because
responses
y'all
say it
messing up our
all.
culture. Y'all the ones
Nigga,
allow
my
these
nigga,
suckers
I can
in.
say what I want.
We
I don't care what y'all
disciplining
niggas
y'all,
think.
bro.
You
This
know
is a
what
discipline session.
I heard him say? Since y'all not gonna call on me,
Oh, go ahead, Fresh. What's up? Go ahead. We
Hey,
calling on you now,
Fresh.
Fresh. Go
hey,
ahead, Fresh.
somebody on there. So he talked about he don't carry a American flag and stuff because of what this country did to us.
And during 2012, yeah, when I was going to parades, yeah.
Yeah, but why you know you can go where you comfortable, right? You if it's Africa, you can go there. You don't have to
Okay.
be here.
I
Go to
never
Jamaica.
said I'm from Africa or I
You
just said I went
you
to parade
from
where a bunch of
somewhere,
females be at.
and even if you were not, you don't have to be here because I don't know where people get
What are you
off
talking about?
the American flag. Can you
If
follow?
if I don't want to carry American flag, that got nothing to do with me being on the land, me saying I'm
Yes, it
from
does.
here.
Yes, it does.
No, it
You
don't.
don't.
So
You're saying
what
you don't
flag you
like the.
wave?
Yeah, you
I
don't
didn't
like
wave
this
no
country.
flag. I went
He
to a parade
basically
with some
said he don't like
females.
the country.
So do you? Okay, so we got a Black American flag. Do you wave that one? It's actually right
If
on top of
I
you.
gotta buy one, but nah,
But this
I ain't waving that.
idea that this country harmed us, right? You tell me a country where other people or quote unquote melanated people were not oppressed.
I can't tell you. I can't
You
tell you
see
what white
these ugly
supremacy
ass
been home.
Jamaican, all these Caribbeans, they all had some type of oppression going on, slavery going on, and what
I
they
agree
do,
with you.
and they wave their flags.
Right.
So this whole idea that you don't like your country because what the country did to you, it's not the country, it's what's happening within the country. People.
But please note, I'm talking about me 14 years ago. At
No,
that
you
state of
said it
mind.
today. You said it today.
No, yeah, today I'm saying making a statement. What did you? He said, "What flag did you wave when you went there?" I said, "Well, I went there. I was thinking about all the pain my people went through, and I know the anthem talk about how our people are. So why am I about to wave this flag? It's like waving our death. I'm not about to do that. So to me, that it didn't make sense. And I'm a son of God, so I really think I'm a church kid. I don't
So
know.
did you wave the African flag when you was
No, I
there?
never. No, I never had
Yeah,
African
he
flag.
had
I
that
never had
red
an
and
unk.
black. He had
I
that
still like an
red,
unk.
black,
I
and
like
green.
unks. I never had an unk. I never had the African symbol T-shirt
You had
or
a
the
red, black, and
chain.
green flag, though, didn't you?
I never had no flag, bro. I
Yeah,
never bought a
yes, you
flag in
did.
my life.
Yes, you
For
did.
sure
You
blended
was
I
in
running
never
dead
around
cared. I
hollering,
never
"What's
African with
cared
up,
the
enough.
God?
African
First,
Yo,
people.
what's
I
up,
don't have
God?
no
What
other
up?"
background, so buying another flag is irrelevant. That's what I'm trying to make sense to y'all. I'm a black person. But only flag will make sense with buying it until the new flag. I say I don't have that yet. And
It
like
ain't new.
the picture you
It
got
ain't
in
new,
look
my boy.
dope. The gold one, black and gold. That's my color for me. So I like that picture.
It's
It's
black,
But
red,
not.
and
It's
gold.
not. It's the red. Listen, the red, black, and gold flag goes hand in hand with the red, white, and blue flag. You know that, right?
like, I'm not really. I didn't do my
Your
research on
family
everything.
fought under that flag.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I like to do my research on everything before I like buy stuff, like really know what I'm buying. For me, it's just like because when somebody asks me a question, I want to be able to answer everything. I don't want to just give half information
Again,
and
you just
or the
told
wrong
us without
information.
telling us that you are.
Not one of us.
Because I don't know the information?
Yes,
Because what?
because here's the thing: if you're a Black American today and you are ignorant, it's sad. Like we got the Black Americans that try to side with YT supremacy, but if you are a Black American and you do not see exactly what's going on and know exactly about your history, we're looking
Why I
at you
don't know
like,
about my history,
dude.
sir?
So why you don't know
Before
about
you
your
res-
history?
I'm
Why I don't know
sorry,
about
brother.
my
My
history?
bad. My bad. But before you respond, thinking that the word ignorant was a shot at you, it was letting the real meaning to ignorant is do
I'm
not
not. You say I'm
know.
ignorant. I'm not fighting you
Do
on that.
not know. So take that as
I'm
to
not
not know,
I
not
haven't argued with
as
no
him
person.
saying it in a derogatory way.
I don't argue with people. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't argue with people. I'd rather laugh about it. I'm not about to argue with y'all. I love my life. I'm not about to argue with
You
I
let
plan
them
on living till
tellers
I'm
run you
100.
out of New York, man.
Huh?
You let them tellers run you out of New York. Now you want to come to Houston.
I didn't let nobody run me. No, especially no what? I didn't let no tether
They running all y'all
run.
out of New
I
York.
ain't
That's why
let
New
no.
York is
Cause I'm gonna
damn near
joke
not
about it
black
now.
no
Cause
more. It ain't no.
now
It's
y'all
all
just
any
now
black
y'all
people in New
trolling
York.
me. I ain't letting no tether run me out of Harlem, nigga.
They already doing
Took
it. They
my
taking
black
over Harlem. What
ass
are you
out
talking
of
about?
New York because it was
They
the
already taking over
C-19,
Harlem,
nigga.
bruh.
I'm gonna show y'all now. Cause now y'all
They
need to be
already
bored.
done took
I'm really
over
am tired.
Harlem, man. What are you talking about?
Huh? I'm
What?
from 146 between 7th and 8th. Nigga, I take your bitch on a nice date. Fuck nigga, you
What?
are
What?
late.
Bruh, why do you keep on saying?
Hey,
He'll tell them.
this
Stop
nigga
it, you
get
jive turkey.
If he ain't a tether, he tether washed. That's what we need to. We need to highlight that. You know, we highlight whitewash people. These are tether wash people.
Yeah,
We need to highlight
we
that.
need to coin that a term.
That's why they was up there in New York. Being New Yorkers calling they own people down south
Man,
slow and
don't
shit
call
back
me
in the day.
nothing.
They got that shit from the
Fool.
tethers. They let the tethers influence them into doing that crazy shit. You niggas, you country niggas, you country bumpkins, you down south, you slow.
Most people in New York City from South Carolina. The people from South Carolina. So
But
then nobody's really
it
playing
don't
that
fucking
stuff,
matter.
bro.
Yeah, they were.
You
Stop
talking about
lying,
they
man.
try to
Why
be
are you making
soft
up shit?
people. They do it as a soft people. They do it as a soft people. Let's make this clear. They know who to do it to.
They
They do
do
it
it
as a
to
soft
soft
people.
people.
I don't deal with stuff like that. I keep saying I never dealt with stuff like that. I'm not
Listen, New
soft, bro.
Yorker,
I don't have to
you
deal with
are
stuff like
tether
that.
watching, my boy. Y'all let them tethers come around there calling y'all people slow,
I don't let nobody
and
come
y'all
around me
was
say no
joining in
stupid
with
stuff
them.
like
Yeah,
that, bro.
they is slow down south. Those old country niggas
Nobody
down
never
south,
said
man.
that to me.
They slow, yo.
I just
They
said my
slow.
family from Richmond, Virginia. Jackson Ward. Jackson Ward is dangerous. And then they're
What the
not
hell they
playing
got to
that
do
out
with you
there.
being tether watch, bro? And
They're
y'all letting
not.
them
I
tethers.
had my cousins out from Jackson Ward come out here in New York City. Do you think they was come out and say that to them? They probably say behind their back, but I don't. They're not saying it to me. They're not saying it to them.
You was
Niggas
right
ain't
with them.
playing
You
that.
probably was
hey,
talking about your family is country. Yo, they country.
He for
I never
They
sure
tell my
was
family
slow.
like, "Hey
country.
yo,
I
my
said they from
country
Jackson
cousins
Ward.
coming
yo, let
up
me
If
here,
get
anybody
yo.
from
Hey
Jackson
yo,
Ward
be my country
know about
cousins coming up
in
here."
Richmond, they know
Hey,
like, oh
read the
yeah.
prompt. Hey, read the prompt, Mr. New Yorker.
If you too black, you can be deported to New Jonesboro. Okay.
You read that wrong.
hey,
You
hold on,
read that all the
hold
way
on.
wrong.
We gonna come back to Pine. Let's go to South. We're gonna go to South Side and then Ken, and then come back to him.
All right.
All right, South Side. Can you hear me, sir?
I was reading to myself.
South
I wasn't
Side.
really
Can you
reading to
hear me?
y'all.
Yeah, I can
All
hear you.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from New York.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Haitian and black.
How are you Haitian and black? What's your you have a black parent or something?
Say that again. I was, I
What's your
mean,
immigrant? You said you're Haitian and you're black.
yeah,
Where does your
no,
black come from?
because I was raised in the United States.
That don't make you black.
You said that don't make
So
me
hold
black.
on. You told do you have hold on? Do you have two Asian parents?
Yes, I do.
So you're not black.
So I can't claim that I'm black.
And with that accent, you're a liar. You was not raised in the United States. We know Haitians are some of the biggest tellers to ever land on American soil. And you telling me you got that accent and you was raised here? Get the hell out of here. You ain't fooling nobody. And you know you're not black. You're Haitian.
You ain't gotta lie to kick it, player.
I'm not lying.
You are lying.
You are lying.
I don't even sound like that, but okay.
You don't know what you sound like.
But
Uh,
well, go ahead. Read. What's your thoughts on the prompt, though?
You said what? What's my thoughts?
Eat the
On the
prompt.
prompt.
If you're black too, why can't you be deported, denaturalized, but black Americans can't be? Black Americans stand with ICE, mass deportation now. Um, I agree with it. Hello, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I
How
don't
do you
think
agree
people
with
can
it?
read. I don't know if he comprehended it the right way.
Yeah, I don't think you
He
did
said
either.
if you're a black too, why can't you be deported, denaturalized, or slash denaturalized?
Well, he said he's black too,
I'm
so
pulse
let's
out of
just
y'all.
see.
Why y'all doing that to me?
No, they're talking to me. They're not talking to you.
Nigga, like, he was talking about me.
Nah, we left you alone.
We
First New
been left you
Yorker. It's the
alone.
second New Yorker turn.
You see that
Hold on.
he not a New Yorker. This is a Haitian. See,
Hold
this is the
on, hold on
thing.
a second.
Oh
Wait a
yeah, my
second.
bad.
Wait a second. Let me interject here. I invited him in this live. He is from New York. I know him personally.
Who?
So
The Haitian?
Southside, I know him personally. He lives in New
Who
York.
cares? He's a Haitian. He
But
not a New
hold
Yorker.
on.
That's
That's
what we
not the
saying.
point. Listen, you don't have to get crazy. I'm just telling you. I'm just
What is
speaking
going
facts.
on?
What I'm
Listen,
trying to say is I brung him up so he can talk. He's chill.
So
that's
you
He
the Haitian
cool. We
savior?
wasn't talking.
no.
Listen,
I'm not talking about. I'm just saying to the other person saying that he's not from New York, but he is.
We said he not a
That's all
New
I'm saying.
Yorker.
He
He's a
is.
Haitian. He's
No,
a
he
Haitian.
is a
I
listen.
was
He
raised
is
in New
a
Oh
York.
but
Lord
listen,
Jesus.
but listen. He is Haitian, but he lives in New York. You cannot say he's not a New Yorker though.
Oh
why
my God.
not?
Are you even a New Yorker?
Yes, I
Where's your
am.
family from?
Yes, I am.
Where your
How can
family
we
from?
not say
I'm
he?
from
If
Queens.
he's
I'm from
from
Queens, New York.
Haitian, listen.
Hold on, I'm from Queens, New York.
If he
You
from
know who that
Haiti,
is?
of course. If
Where's
he
your
if he from
family from?
Haiti,
No,
if
he's
he
not from Haiti. Listen,
Not from
he's
Haiti, bro.
born in New York.
He's
He's a
still
Haitian.
Haitian. What the hell are
I
you
never
talking
said he
about?
wasn't. You're not. You're just talking. You're just
He's not
talking.
a
You're
New
not listening.
Yorker.
she
He's not a New
Yes,
said
he
Yorker.
This is
is.
crazy.
Are
he's
you
I
don't
know
born.
this lady
understand?
is she
Like,
off her
how do
meds or
they not
something. I don't know what
But
understand
she
hold
that you
on.
can
on.
be two things at one
I
time?
don't understand. Listen.
Oh
Listen.
my God.
I
Hey,
This
don't
hold
play
is
those
why
on,
New
y'all.
games.
Yorkers are a
One
problem.
mic at a
Listen.
time.
I
Because
don't
you're
play those
just
games.
One
We're
Listen.
because
gonna tell you. We're
Hold
gonna
I'm
on,
trying
tell
to
Kim,
you.
tell you
Kim, Kim,
something. Y'all
Kim. We
talking
coming
about
to you next,
nonsense.
Kim.
No,
Hold on, Shan. Hold on real quick. Hold on.
you
Kim, we
you
coming.
think
Hold on. All right, go ahead, Fresh. You got it. Go ahead.
so? Shan, baby. Listen, you're trying to explain something that we don't agree with, right? We don't care if you have two immigrant parents. You're not from America. Period.
only
That's
people
simple.
from America, according to that logic, are Native Americans.
No, it's not,
So
dummy.
again, if you're black, then why are you being deported?
And
Black,
denaturalized.
and I'll answer that question. Black is a
What?
racial
Hold on,
group.
wait, be quiet real quick. What is your ethnic background? See,
Thank
I don't
you.
think we got you or the
No,
girl that
because
came
she
up
just
here just
butted
babbling.
in. It wasn't even the mic
Yeah, it
wasn't
wasn't her
even on
turn.
Yeah,
her.
because you guys are acting dense like you don't know
What
New
is what
Yorkers
is
Listen,
your
that
exist.
doesn't mean
ethnicity?
that you interrupt a conversation.
Okay. I
That's how I know she
am
a savage. What's your ethnicity?
I am ethnically Jamaican. born
Okay,
and
now shut
raised
up.
in.
Okay, we good. We
He's
good. Okay,
America.
that's all we need to know. We good.
Yeah, of course, that's
Now
all you need to know.
Shabuzi, now shut up.
Born and
What's
raised
your
in
ethnicity? Be
America,
Is
quiet.
both of
Can
your
you shut
parents
up?
Jamaican?
racially black.
Shabubi, or whatever your name is. Shababa. What is your ethnicity?
These people come over here and think they know about race more than us. That is
Exactly.
crazy work.
I mean, if you don't know what the racial groups are,
Can
you can
you
just
can you be
Google it
quiet,
so that we can all have
ma'am?
an understanding.
Ma'am, you're about to get deported off the panel. Can you shut up? Shabubi,
I can't be
Shababi.
deported. I'm a U.S.
Oh my
citizen.
God. Somebody
Sorry.
put some in her
Your
mouth. My
parents are
stuff
not.
is stuck.
Sorry.
Hey, shout
With
out to
immigrant parents, you can be unnaturalized. Sorry.
hey, what's the girl that's next to Fresh name? The one that came up here that was caping for the Haitian. What is your ethnicity? Why are you quiet you know I'm calling your name and you just gonna sit here quiet. Come off the mic. What is your ethnicity? Now she wanna be quiet. Anyway, I
Shan.
guess we
No, somebody, I got muted. What I was trying to say was,
what's your
I'm Black
ethnicity?
American. Let me talk. Why you keep talking if I'm talking? Let
Yeah.
me talk now. So, my grandparents, right? On one side is from North Carolina. The next side is from Selma, Alabama. So you can't check me. What I'm trying to say is that I brought the person to come
Are
up
you
here
married
because
to a Jamaican?
let me
Are you
finish.
married to a
Be
Haitian?
quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Are you dating this
Be quiet.
Haitian
I
up
don't
at
want
the
to hear
top?
that. Let me talk.
No, no, no.
Let me
You need to
talk. I don't
answer
want to
our
hear none of that.
question.
I'm not married
Are
to no
you
Haitian. No, I'm
dating?
not.
Are
I'm not
you
married. No,
dating?
I'm not
Are
married.
you dating
Why
Haitians and
you
Jamaicans and
listen?
all of them?
Listen, I live in New York City, so I'm around everybody. You're
Are
not
you
probably around
dating
people
these
like that.
people?
So
Yes or
let me
no?
finish.
Are you
No, I'm
dating
not.
them?
I'm not.
Have you
Listen,
ever dated them?
me, of course, of course,
Okay, okay. That's
of
all we need to
course.
know.
I
That's
dated
what
Black
you just said.
American too. What you
No,
talking
no, no.
about?
That don't matter. That it don't
Why?
matter.
Why does it
It's
not
just like if
matter?
you.
Because you're being
It
ignorant.
listen.
You're
It's
being
just like if
ignorant.
somebody is dating a YT
No, that
person.
don't mean
Same,
nothing.
same thing. Yes, it
If
means a whole
somebody
lot.
listen, if somebody of another culture doesn't act like a tether, I'm not gonna treat them like that.
You are a
But
teller.
listen,
You're
that's
a
what it
teller
comes down
lover.
to. You only no.
The
I'm.
man
It is
just
what it
came in
is.
here and said he
Listen,
was black and
Where's
Haitian.
your
What the fuck are
listen,
you talking
allegiance?
about? He was
listen.
tethering.
You're not.
What
All
are
you're
you
doing is
talking
Where's
about,
your
talking.
man?
All you do
It's
is
not
allegiance?
talking.
tethering, bro.
You're
With
being
the
disrespectful because
tellers?
you're not listening.
Where's
Just
your
because he says
allegiance?
he's black,
You
You
even know
been
what
for me, my
disrespectful coming
allegiance,
in
my
here.
allegiance
Yeah.
is listen. My allegiance is what I was brought up with. What my father taught me was being a
Tellers.
black woman. Black
Tellers.
woman. That's my
With
that's
tellers.
that's my allegiance is with. But end of the day, if someone is not being a tether,
Yo,
you don't treat them like
ma'am,
that. If
he
somebody
literally
understand,
just
No,
came
no,
in
no,
I don't
here
no,
and
want to hear
no,
said he
that. I
no.
don't
was
want
A
to hear
tether
that.
black.
is a
What are you
tether,
talking about
regardless
that
of
he's
Listen,
how it
but
go.
tethering? What are
listen,
Check
you
it out.
talking
Look,
about?
here we go.
This
Look,
lady is
before we
crazy.
go to
I'm
raising our
how
making
am
a
I
point,
children,
crazy?
G.
You're
hold on.
crazy
One
because
mic,
you
You
y'all.
just
get
One mic.
one
talking.
mic. That's
One
Anybody
mic,
that is
please.
not
that's
One
my
mic.
FBA, they're
only
going to be
request.
hateful towards them. This is a hate
Okay,
group.
and see
Kim, chill.
It's a hate group. That's why they're going to be disrespectful like this. As soon
Can
as
I
you
say
say
no.
you're from
something?
anywhere else,
Now
have
Can I
family
say
listen,
anywhere
Ma'am,
something?
you're
else,
from
That's not.
associate,
Jamaica.
Kim,
Your
can
even
I
whole
in a
give
country
can
is
relationship,
I
they're going
can
to
I give my piece and I
Can I
will
say
mute up. I
something?
promise you. I
Yeah,
will give
go
my
ahead.
piece and I will mute up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
So
What y'all
understand this.
what y'all doing right
Say,
now?
hey, you tripping. I just
I
say,
already
let me,
said
I'm gonna speak my
I wanted
piece,
to say
man. I'm gonna
something.
Hey,
speak
hold
my
hey,
on,
piece.
little Haitian
Southside. Let
dude, be
him go, then
quiet,
you can
man.
respond. Let him go, then you can respond.
All right. Now, you have two immigrant parents, you are a tether. Doesn't matter how you take it. It is what it is. It's not going to change regardless of how you act, how many black American friends you have, how many black American women you slept with. It's still not going to change. You are not of the lineage.
Okay. You done?
All right?
You done?
Shan baby.
What's up?
You hearing me correctly, right? My
No, from
accent
my
ain't
understanding,
messing
that's
you up,
not what a
right?
tether
But
means.
that's not what a tether
That's
is,
not.
bro.
Hold on. I
How
was
you
my
gonna tell us
understanding.
what a tether
Why?
mean
Why
How
you?
you
when
Why
going
we
you
came up with
talking?
the fucking
Nobody
term?
asked you
What
to
the fuck is
talk.
you talking? How
How?
listen,
you
Ayo,
gonna tell us what
listen,
a
If
tether
you let me
mean
listen.
when
I'm
tether
not done.
came from
if you let
clubhouse
I'm
for
not
let me
done.
speak.
I'm not done. Tethering is also a person of immigrant descent with an immigrant background attaching themselves to Black American culture. Black American culture is not for everybody.
Okay.
Just because you live in proximity to us do not make you one of us. Just because you heard a word or two or understand some slang from whatever region you in does not make you one of us. It's just that simple. It don't matter how you take it, how you want to take it. It is what it is. You are not one of us.
Done.
So
Thank you.
me saying that I'm racially black
All right.
means I want to be one of you.
You're a
Excuse
teller.
me.
Shut
So
up.
we hold on. Can I hold
I'm a,
on, Southside? I'm about to
I
let
just
you
want,
go.
I've been
Southside,
wanting to say this.
hold on. So Kim, I allowed you back on the stage and you still come up here and you being disrespectful after you came up here and said words that you're not supposed to use on the platform. That's Okay. against This is TikTok a policy. HATE group. Okay, There so we you're go.
And
gone.
you're primitive. You're from a primitive
All
Block.
right.
group. Now shut
Hey,
up.
Blocked.
all right. Can I say what I'm saying now? A tether is not just a person that's foreign that's
Wait, hold on. We're
attaching.
not about to have some Haitian person tell us
How you
what a
gonna tell us
tether
what a
is.
teller is, bro? We the ones that
Listen,
made the shit up.
the fact
You're
that
you're
you're calling yourself
you're
black.
being
Hold
you're being
on, real quick.
disrespectful.
Listen.
You're being
Hold on,
disrespectful.
Southside. No, you listen. The
No,
fact
because
that
you
you
already
are no,
spoke.
hold on. The
You
fact that you
already
are a
spoke.
Haitian and you're calling yourself black, that's tethering.
Bro, you already said what you had to say. Can I finish saying what I have to say? Then you could say what you got to say.
No, we're interject. We're just dispelling the lie that
You
you
can't
just
you
you
can't
just told.
interject while I'm speaking.
You can't tell us what a
That's
tether
So
is because
okay,
no,
we
well
came
maybe
up
because
with
we
the
wait,
term.
maybe
you're
we need some clarification, Southside.
I'm
Can you tell
can I
us?
can I just finish saying what I'm
So
saying?
listen, what's the
Hold on,
point
no
of
fact.
talking
Yeah, hold on.
if people don't understand you, right? That's crazy. People try to force what they try to say on people. If people are not following or listening, what's the point of talking? So if
That's
people
how they do it.
stopping you because they need some clarification, why not just give them the clarification so you can continue? Southside.
Homeboy said what he was saying. I was quiet and I listened. He said his point. He said his piece. I just listened.
I got you.
When you're saying
Okay,
what
quit
you said,
complaining
I'm
and say what
listening.
you're saying,
But
man.
what does that
Go
got
Now
to
ahead.
do with their
I'm trying to
so you
display
didn't
something.
interject on
Let
any conversation? Is that
I'm
what you're
trying to
saying?
say something here, but before I can even get what I'm trying to get out,
You
they're trying to
started
stop
off by
me from
trying to tell
saying what
us
I'm
what a tether
saying.
is, and you're a tether. You can't tell us nothing. We came up with the fucking term.
And I'm telling you, what you're displaying as a tether is wrong because
How can you tell us
Wait,
what
hold
a
on, hold
tether
on, hold
is?
on, hold on, hold on. Cause what?
when they came out with tethering, tethering is as a person that's foreign that attaches themselves to your culture, right? While they attach themselves to your culture while downing your culture,
So
No,
where
meaning
did you
no,
get
that
sir.
that? So what do you say? Wait, 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 wait. Hold on. Where
meaning
did you?
like
Okay, hold on. Where are you pulling this source from?
what you said. Where am I
Where are you
pulling
getting
the?
your definition from?
Because I was what's his name that was saying it?
Who?
What was that guy name?
What's the name is not an answer, sir.
Tariq Nasheed.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay,
why.
so you know where Tariq Nasheed got the term tether from? I know the dude that actually made the fucking word tether on Clubhouse. All right, so
I
you
think
don't even
Tariq
know where
was
the
saying that not everybody behave like a tether,
Meaning, yeah,
you know.
because it was talking
yeah.
about how they
But they
that
they going
they're
with a
pretending to
definition that
be
they
a.
got from Tariq Nasheed, and he can't
Yeah,
even he can't he is not the definer of
everybody,
tether.
yeah, don't believe that. Everybody believes something different.
So so so
That all
so
immigrants are
so
tethered.
all immigrants is a tether no matter what now. So
It's,
if not if they like
it has to do with the
not if
attachment,
they
yes.
because there'll be like immigrants that'll be like,
So
oh,
most of you come over here and say,
they'll act
listen,
like a
Southside,
black
I'm going to help
American
you out.
person.
I'm about to help you out because you don't understand. So you come over here, you got two Haitian parents, but your ass over here talking about, I'm a New Yorker. I was born here.
I was
Right?
born in New York,
Right.
yeah.
That's tethering. Your
How
documents don't say Haitian. Your documents probably have something that's attached to us. You ignored that. You sit
no I
there,
didn't.
your excuse is it's the
No I
government.
didn't.
Look, it's the government.
The
That's
government.
The
The
government.
government.
This is what
how,
The
you
government.
guys say.
how did I ignore it?
Okay, so
Booyaka,
that's the
booyaka.
tethering. If you see it and it's attached to you, then you know you a tether.
No, 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 no.
Then you clearly
You
have
said
a heavy
you said
Haitian
if
dialect.
I'm
If
born
you
here,
think
right?
that you benefit from the 14th Amendment and the 14th Amendment was only intended for Black Americans, period. If you think you're the one who have tethered, you're the scammer. It's you. That's why you are tethered.
You can be denaturalized.
Even though I'm born here.
Yes.
Being born here doesn't make you a black American.
He knows this,
They'll
but
make
he
you black.
keeps agreeing with it because he's saying that's their attachment. I was born here. Nothing about America is about you. It's about us. So
I never said it was
I didn't
about
say you
me.
didn't say it. I'm just saying that if your paperwork is looking like me, something is wrong. But you're okay with that. You're comfortable. So just by default, you harm my group. We can't see our numbers. You guys run around here. I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian. Yeah, but statistically, you guys are lumped in with us. You affect us. And you also take from us, whether you know it or not.
I never said that Black history has something to do with Asian history.
I'm talking about economics. You take from us. Everything that you get in this country that is set aside for our group, you benefit. If you check in that black box, you benefit. I just told you that. You're choosing to ignore it. You know you're not us. But if your paperwork says it, then that means you're attached to us. Most of the time, when you think of statistics,
Hmm.
you guys are lumped in. It'll just say every time you see somebody doing some crazy stuff, right? It's just a black person. Like
Just
one,
like them
No,
Haitians
no,
yeah,
pushing
what
no.
them
Tariq used to
Asians on
say,
the
one
train
I
big
track.
don't disagree with that.
NIGGA, like one big.
I don't disagree with it. I don't
Okay,
disagree.
so this
I
is
don't
why
dis.
you are tethered. We're giving you a whole definition. You said, okay, Tariq is saying, people who come over here and show respect, they're not tethers. I think he was probably referring to somebody from the continent. I don't know,
Because
but most of
Hey,
you here, if you're here, you tether to us.
I wanted to add what she was saying too. She was saying some stuff, and even like African American, it became like the new minority word. Like it meant for like everybody. It didn't just mean for us. So they try to like African. So it's and like I say, everybody people saying they have the right to say all this stuff. You know, we have the right to say whatever we want at this point. So yeah, everything she said was just true. Yeah.
You've been drinking.
Nah, I'm tired. I had a long night. I was working.
Okay. Let's go to it's goat to you. It's goat to you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
All right. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Black American from Florida. Now, I just was hearing a bunch of
Hold on. You sure you
nonsense.
from Florida? You sure you're Black American?
What you mean, brother? Yeah,
That's a lot of that's a lot of Haitians down there, man.
man, hell nah, bro. I'm from Tampa, bro. We ain't dominated by Haitians, Latinos,
All right.
none of that.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Now, that's funny you said that shit because it get different depending on where you at in the state. Where I'm
Yeah.
at,
Yeah.
it's mostly us. Nah, but I'll
Okay.
say if you're black too, why can't you be deported and denationalized? Because they're not black. They don't understand that black doesn't just represent our skin color, our race, but it's our culture. It's actually who we are. And especially like the guy above me, Southside, he said he's birthed from two Haitian parents, but born here in America. That whole concept makes no sense. That makes you an American citizen. That doesn't mean you're a part of our ethnic. If me and my black American wife move to Jamaica and have a baby, our child is a Jamaican citizen. but he's not a part of their ethnic group. I don't really understand why this concept is so difficult for people to grasp or understand. It seems pretty straightforward and cut dry to me. And it says, what you say, Black Americans stand with ICE masks. Yeah, I'm with them. Shit, they don't bother me. I done seen so many panels with Africans or Caribbeans on there talking about how a black person got hemmed up or a black person this, a black person that. We chilling. We ain't stressing about nothing. We ain't worried about what these folks doing. We're doing just fine. So I don't know where these people are getting this, the sky is falling shit from, but we good, man. And that's pretty much all I had to put on it. We can go on and go to somebody else. Shout out to Tampa, man.
Ice, ice, baby. Hey, hey. Ice, ice, baby.
Shan, is
Yeah,
that her name?
yeah.
So, you came up here caping for this. So, do you know this dude?
I said that.
This
That's
Tether,
my friend.
you,
Yeah, I said
that's your
that.
friend in real life?
Yeah, in real life, for real.
So you hang with Tether. See, this is why you
What are you
want to
talking
cape
about?
for
I live in.
Tether.
Where do you live at? Where do you
You,
live at?
you're, you're,
Let me ask
you're a
you a
Tether
question.
lover.
Stop. Listen, where do you live
It
at?
don't matter where I
No, where
live.
do you
Even if I
live? No,
lived in
where do
New
you live?
York,
No, where do you live?
even if I was
Where do
cool
you
with
We
this
live in
live?
Tether,
America.
No,
he would still
no.
be
I
a
just want him to
Tether.
answer a
Hey,
question. Where do you
Shan, can
live?
you be quiet? Can you be? I
No,
live in New
no.
York. I
Why?
live in
Why I gotta
Harlem.
be quiet?
I live in
Why?
Harlem. What does it matter? All
You do
right,
not
look.
live in
But anyway,
Harlem. No, you don't. No, you
I
don't.
live in Harlem.
No, you don't.
Listen,
Not with that accent. No, you don't.
can you be quiet?
Facts. No, you
I'm
don't.
not from Harlem. I just live there. Now again, um, just because I hang with a tether, they still gonna be a tether. And that's the problem with you New Yorkers, bro. Like y'all get so off code with shit, and then y'all want to invite everybody in. Then you wonder why they pushing y'all ass up out of New York right now. They didn't bridge y'all out of existence down there. Almost everybody in New York is mixed with some fucking tether. Almost all of y'all mixed with something. You can't. It's very rare you can find a full blooded Black American New Yorker, bro, because they done been bred out, and then they want to make everybody black because they're around there going to the damn jungle, sleeping with all these tethers and having babies with them. So yeah, look. So this is the problem right here. She is an example of why I have the thoughts I have about a lot of New Yorkers. Not all of them, because I done met some really cool ones, some very very on cold ones. But for the most part, this is y'all thinking. Coming up here
What is
caping for
my
this dude,
thinking? What
and
is
he's
my
literally up
thinking?
here tethering.
What's my thinking?
What? You came up here caping. Oh, he's not a tether. Oh, I know him. He's very cool.
No,
That
what I
But
overly
he
said, that's
literally
not what
inviting.
I
came his
Look,
said.
ass.
look,
The
That's
first
not
y'all
what
thing
I
out his
said.
overly
mouth was
inviting.
tethering.
That's
Y'all
not what I
overly
said.
inviting.
That's not
That's
what
the
I
thing.
said. Can I
Y'all
can I
overly
tell what I
inviting.
said? Can I talk? I brought him up. I shared the lie to him because he's somebody who understands. Okay? He don't move like everybody
He
else.
just came in here and
But look,
called
let me
himself
finish.
black.
You
What are
never
you
I
talking about,
listen, I
man?
let you talk. Why you keep talking while I'm talking?
Because you keep saying the same
No,
dumb
let
shit
me
over and
finish
over.
talking. Let me
He
finish
came
Regardless
in
of
talking.
here
what
and
you
said he
say,
was
it's
black.
not gonna change the fact
No, what
that
I'm
he's
trying to
still a
say is, look,
tether.
even me as a Black American, right? My understanding of tether was basically somebody who's trying to emulate the culture and is being disrespectful to Black Americans as a whole.
So you
That was
trying to
my
make a
understanding.
loophole
But
for the
listen,
people that you
no,
like.
I'm not trying to make a loophole at all.
You
You didn't
making a
hear what I
loophole for the
said.
people that you
No,
like.
listen to what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Are you comprehending? I said
Mm.
my understanding of the word is. I thought the word started
Well,
with
we
2019.
gave you
Let me
we gave
finish.
And
you
Let
if
me
you was
the
finish.
on
definition
Let
code,
of
me
look,
understanding.
Shan,
finish.
look,
I
Shan,
was
baby,
quiet. Listen,
look,
I was
Shan,
quiet when Fresh was talking, when
look,
she was
Shan, baby. If
explaining.
you was
Listen,
on
let me
code, you
finish
would have known there's
talking.
no
But
loophole
look,
for
but hold on. Let me
nobody.
finish. Let me
Hold
finish
on, she's
talking.
trying to explain.
I'm trying to talk and y'all keep running your mouth. Anyways, when Fresh was talking, I was listening to her because she gave more information on how the word was constructed. From my understanding, it was constructed from Tariq Nasheed. I never heard that other part what she said. What that guy, whoever made it up. So now my understanding of the word is totally different now. This is what happens when somebody gives you knowledge and you basically obtain that. So now I get it. But you're not gonna sit here and badger me like that. I'm not allowing that at all. Respectfully. If somebody's
to
not,
allow them
if
tellers
somebody's
to tell
not
you you
rude
can't
to
bring
me,
that
or
yank shit
they're
to their
not going
parade.
against my people, I'm not gonna just disrespect them. I'm not gonna do that. But
Let
in
me
the
ask you a
day,
question. Do you go to the Caribbean Day parades in New York?
I have before.
Did you
Yes,
wear your
because I'm the
American
one. Because I'm the one.
attire?
Listen. I'm the one who was on a live, and I said basically, when you go to the Labor Day parade, they tell Black Americans don't bring that Yankee stuff there. I'm the one who said that on the live.
And you don't bring it. You don't bring that Yankee stuff, do you?
What you mean? How you bringing? Let me see. How are you bringing Yankee stuff?
I'm
Tell me
saying,
how.
how
No.
can
You
you
said it. You
you
said
let
it.
them
So
tell
what?
you
So
from a holiday that was
What
created by
is
your
bringing?
people,
No, you said it
telling
right.
you
So
that
what
you
is?
can't bring
No,
that
let me
Yankee stuff to
answer
you?
my question. What is bringing Yankee stuff?
Black American culture, pretty much, and the
No,
American flags and all that shit.
bringing Yankee culture, right? What they're talking about, because that was strictly for their music, whatever. But Black American was saying like you in the country, so we should be able to come. So that's what it
We
has
should
to
be
do with.
able to come. Like
You're
you
not.
negotiating with them. See,
Are you
this
listening?
is
I
what I'm
never
talking
said.
about, man.
Are you
Oh my
listening? I'm
goodness.
telling you what the
Oh my
conversation's
God.
about. You just want to argue.
Oh my God. I'm
We
not
You
trying
can't
to
just.
come,
argue
but
with you.
they can
I
share
Do you
didn't
our
even hear the
own
listen.
words
culture.
coming out
I'm
your own
telling you
fucking
what's
mouth?
going
Like,
on
do
in
you
New
even
York
hear it?
City. You're not from New York City, so why you keep talking? I'm telling you what's being
I
said.
live in Harlem, man.
Who you were talking about? Just like I
I
was
live in
talking on the live
Uptown.
the other day
Uptown, baby.
about
Uptown.
Juneteenth. I'm the one who listen. You're not gonna sit here and try to play with my face.
I'm uptown. I just told you I'm uptown.
That's cool. That's cool for you. That's good. Congratulations. If you uptown, you know this. It's mad Caribbeans and Africans and taking
Yeah,
over
and
Harlem.
that's what I'm saying. You
So
don't
what you
have to.
talking about?
Yeah, and I don't have
And
to
I'm not an immigrant. I'm not an
deal with
immigrant,
them.
respectfully.
You proud of that though?
Who
You're an
me?
immigrant lover. You don't
Yeah.
have to be an
No,
immigrant. You're just a lover of immigrants.
no, actually, I'm not proud of that. I'm the one been saying that I want to move further down south so I could be closer to the
Why? Why you
culture.
letting them run you
Why?
out of your city?
Well,
Who?
That's your
to
city.
be
You don't
honest,
listen.
to,
You don't understand. Listen, you need to be quiet.
man, I'm
I'm
not
not
about to be
talking to you. I don't want
talking
to talk
over
to you.
you.
Like,
You letting them
don't do
run you
that.
out. Don't bring that Yankee
Look,
shit to
listen,
my parade.
O'Shane.
You don't
Hold on,
understand.
brother. Hold on, brother.
Black American, whatever you are, whatever your name is, you need to just chill out because you don't know what you're talking
O'Shane,
about.
look, listen to me. Hear me out.
Yeah, I'm listening.
We trying to put y'all all the way on cool because apparently that overwhelming feeling of letting everybody into our community that y'all got
Yeah.
is detrimental to us. It's not beneficial in no way, shape, form, or fashion. And if we keep on toting everybody on our back, we're gonna continue to go deep and deep into the ground. And then our city is gonna start looking like the places these people came from. So, and then when
Mm-hmm.
you say I won't come further down south, you cannot come further down south because you're gonna have that same open-minded mentality and you're gonna start inviting in more and more tethers. The
What's my
point of
open-minded mentality? I want to know.
the whole point of delineating is to separate ourselves from all. The two phrases that come out is what they call it minorities and persons of color. We
Mm-hmm.
are not neither
Mm-hmm.
of that. We want to separate that because it's just lumping us into this big old cesspool of tethers and Americans, and it's not helping us at all. Again, these people haven't brought nothing to the table after living amongst us for 60 plus years. Nothing.
Can I
They
ask you a
haven't
question?
even
Can I
brought
ask you
nothing.
something?
Hold on, I'm not done. They
All
haven't
right, go
even
ahead.
brought anything to their countries. So for you to sit up here and be caping for them, it ain't tolerated no more. So
I'm
you
not
you
caping for nobody. I was just telling about where he's from. That's it. That's all I
He's
said.
from Haiti.
We know
I
No,
don't
where
give a
you
what I'm.
damn
from.
where he
That's
was
all I
and
born.
was
His ass is
listen,
doing.
from
Mr.
Haiti.
That's all
Haiti,
I was
Mr.
doing.
Haiti,
That's all
this
I
ain't
was
no
doing.
slight to you, but you're not black. And it's fine. And we understand that. That's why we letting you know. So if you were to be confronted with this situation, you would have the knowledge to, you know what I'm saying, understand like it ain't no attack towards me. It's just them letting me know what it is.
But you know, this is the thing, and this why the Super Bowl that Kendrick did went above your head. When he's saying they are not like us, he's talking about y'all people. He's talking about Haitians. He's talking about Jamaicans. That y'all are not black Americans. He was telling us we need to delineate. We have to make a differentiation between everybody because here's the thing. When a Jamaican or a Haitian commits a crime, they just go ahead and mark black, African American. That's all they do. They don't put it under, oh, this is a Haitian crime, this is a Jamaican crime. So then that makes black Americans all look bad because y'all are drawn in with us. It has to be some type of
But if they
separation.
want a race, guess what they gonna say? Oh, it's Jamaican culture. They gonna identify them as Jamaicans and Nigerians and all of that.
Right. And they need to. Like, don't, black Americans do not have nothing to do with every other person that is melanated.
I just have a simple question. So if you befriend somebody who is not of your culture, so that makes you a tether lover?
No.
Well,
That's what
No,
no,
but
no,
hold
you
on.
just make
also
No,
no.
need
no, no. I'm
to
just
you
asking the
also
question.
need to
I'm
set
asking
the
that question.
boundary as well. Like because
No,
you
you
can
don't
meet a
understand.
friend and not set a boundary.
I was trying to explain, but
If
I
you
keep
befriend a
getting cut
YT
off.
person, you gonna let them call you the N word?
Hell no.
Hey, then it's the same goddamn principle.
Same
What the fuck are
But
you
principle.
missing
listen,
it?
let me tell you something. Him by being Haitian, I tell him basically all the time. I'm like, listen, just because your skin is dark or whatever, if you have vitriol for our community, you cannot say these words. You can't do this. You can't do that. Because even
He
though
can't
the
say he
crime,
black either.
I tell him all these things. So that's what I'm trying
You
to
tell
say.
him he
By
can't be
you,
black.
listen, I told him he knows he's not black, but I think
Okay,
he's
then.
saying that. But I
He
think
came
he's,
Why did he
he
say he was black?
disregarded
I
what you
think.
said then, so he
But
obviously ain't your
listen,
friend.
I think the problem is that, like I was telling before, a lot of people out here claim to be black on paper, but in reality, they just Haitian American or Trinidadian American or whatever the case may
They
be.
not American at all. They just
All
Haitian
Tether.
right,
and Trinidadian.
whatever it is. That's not for me to whatever. I know what I am. I know what I was raised with, and that's it. But for I only hang around people who don't have this animosity or whatever for my people. So basically, I tell him certain things about how things should be. Just like I was saying, like, oh
They
no, black
Y'all
smile in
dating?
your
American.
face
You
all
know
the
what I'm
while they
saying?
Is y'all
wanna take
dating?
your place. They
Like I
backstabbers.
said, I'm in New York City,
I
so we
think they
surrounded by
Backstabbers.
dating.
all different
I
cultures.
think she.
That's just what it is. I'm
We
surrounded
know
by so
this.
many different
Y'all
cultures.
let them come in
How
there
did
and tell
y'all?
y'all what to do.
Who's y'all? I'm only 30 something years
New
old. So how am
Yorkers,
I
man.
responsible for that? That's the elders before me. That's not up to me.
You 30?
Yeah, I'm 30. Yeah, what are you talking about? Like, that
Yeah,
has
but
nothing to
anyway,
do with me. That has nothing to do with me. That's
listen.
the elders before me. They needed to stay on code.
I'm
Black people here need to
32.
stay on
I'm
code.
32. And it's up to us to take the mantle and stand for something though.
I do
Right.
stand for something. That's why I tell people all the time how
What
they
do
should
you
be
stand
acting.
for?
Who, me?
What you stand for?
Me, I
You
stand
came
for
right
my,
up here with the cape on.
no, I
Said,
was
oh,
up
he's
here
not a
before.
teller,
This is
but he
not my
came right in
first
here and
time
said he
up
was
here.
black.
No, this is not my first time up here, so don't even do that.
I ain't
So
saying
you
it's
could,
your first time,
no,
but
I'm saying
the way you came up here to defend it,
I came up because I'm saying that he is from New York City because we live in the
He's
same
from
city.
Haiti.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
from Haiti.
All
He a
right,
Haitian.
he's a Haitian that lives in New York City. Is that better? That sounds
Yes, that
better.
There
is
you
way,
go.
that
Yeah,
is
that's
correct.
All
way
right,
That is
all
better.
way
right. He's a
better.
Haitian that lives
That's
in New York
totally
City,
Bro,
right?
correct.
I never been
Right.
to
So
Haiti,
what I'm
bro.
saying,
I never been
to
there
you is that
once.
I don't care whether you've been from Haiti.
You
Both of your
sound
Yeah,
parents are
like
from
it. You
Haiti.
I
sound
hear
like you
you,
were
but
raised like
I
you
can
were
You
hear,
in
still
Haiti.
I
Haitian,
can
Your
hear,
brother.
I can
parents
hear.
are
No,
Haiti.
you could say however you feel. If you feel like I was raised whatever, but I'm letting you know.
I don't feel. I
You
hear
don't
it.
I that's
care.
that's nice. Once again,
You are
I'm just letting
Haitian.
you know.
You are
I was
Haitian.
born in New
You are
York.
Haitian.
I was
That
You
doesn't
are
born.
Haitian.
change
Let
the
me.
fact that
I
you
was
You're
still
a
a
I
Haitian
was
Haitian
man.
man.
born in New
You're
York.
an anchor
I
baby.
only.
You're an anchor baby from Haiti.
Be
Okay. You could
Shan,
call.
baby. That's that
There's
line that should
nothing
have been
wrong
You
with
drawn
could
in the
being
call
sand.
it
Haitian,
that.
dude.
what you say?
I
You could
said that's
call it.
that line that should
You
have
could.
been drawn in the sand.
What line you
Right.
All
talking
I'm
about? I
saying,
didn't hear.
what is their line,
So
bro?
south
All
side.
I'm
So south
saying is
side.
I'm born here. That's
South
all
side.
I'm
Okay,
saying.
south side. So if
No,
I
you
was
said you
born,
That's
was
all I'm
black.
We don't
saying.
care.
You said
We
you
know
was
you're an
black.
anchor baby. We
Yes,
know that most of y'all are
all right,
anchor
because
babies, bro.
it's like this out here in New York City. Because there's people that are funny out here, right?
Like, all right, you see, like how there's things that's going on. There's a lot of things that's going on around here, right? Like,
What's wrong with his mic? Is he muffled?
as far as mistreatment and stuff like that. So when there's the
Why
mistreatment
you
things,
muffled?
when there's the
Get your mic out
mistreatment,
of your pocket, bro.
the phone is not in my pocket. I'm just saying, as far as the
You
mistreatment
was covering
and
up your
stuff
mic.
like that be going on, there's people
What
over
mistreatment?
here that are immigrants that won't support black people at times when they're trying to, you know, push for change.
Yeah, that Haitian girl.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
all
right.
that dirty
So
black
so
shit
if
They
you
they
just
do.
wanna,
trying to push
What's
for
your
hey,
point?
change.
yo,
Hold on,
Southside,
let me.
Southside, hold on, Southside, real quick,
One
real
mic,
quick.
one mic,
Let's stay
one
on.
mic.
I'm not
Southside. Let's stick
disagreeing.
to that point real quick. Let's stick to this point.
I am
So
not
you support.
disagreeing.
Hold
But
on.
the
You
point,
support
all I'm
black.
trying to say,
Hold on, man.
no,
Answer
let
my.
me finish what I'm
Shut up, real
saying.
quick, man. Do
No,
you?
bro,
You said you
I have to
support
finish
black
what
people,
I'm saying
right?
first.
You said you
Once
support
I'm
black
finished,
people, right?
once I'm finished,
Hey, man,
I'll
we not gonna skip over the point. Now, you either
no,
gonna answer the
you're
question
trying to
or you just gonna be
you're
quiet.
trying to direct my
Listen,
conversation
I'm
into something
asking
else.
you a question. Do you?
What's the question? I did not say that. I said I am. I said they are black. There are people that are here that don't support black people, and they said that. But I don't do that. That's what I said. That's what I said. And also, there's nothing wrong with being a Haitian.
They be eating mud cookies.
because I because because I identify as black first because over
Huh?
here
Huh?
when you're in the United States, that's how people look at you. When I
No,
get
brother,
stopped,
you
hold on,
still Haitian.
let me finish with
Like,
saying what I'm saying. When I get stopped by a cop,
oh
they don't
my
be like,
God.
yo, are you Haitian? They just
Y'all
look
gotta
at
Exactly.
me
get a
like
new
Yeah.
they just
line, bro. We don't care about the police stopping you, G. They don't change your ethnic group. Why did you just abandon Haiti to say you black? When you know, when you say you black over here, we're talking about black Americans. We're not talking about the diaspora. I don't understand that.
Yeah. You can say you melanated. You melanated is fine.
listen.
Never been
The
about the
only reason
diaspora is
I'm
what's
that's
really
this is
just
what you're not
mind boggling.
understanding. Like a lot of us is born here, right? Since you're born here, I'm only attached to the Haiti part as far as speaking, maybe as culture, as far as food and stuff
So
like
you're
that.
Haitian.
But hold on.
You're
But
Haitian.
as far as everything else, I'm attached to over here.
I don't think
I
so.
don't
I don't
Like
I
think so.
what?
don't I don't
Like
Brother,
let
you're
what?
just
Let
a
me
I don't
hear
Haitian
it.
let
Just,
American.
just,
That's
just.
all
I
you
don't
are.
think so either.
You're Haitian
You don't
American, bro.
abandon your Haitian roots because you was born in
It's
America.
yeah,
You
it's
still
simple.
Man, that's
Haitian.
crazy.
No,
Hey,
my
listen.
paperwork does not say
Hold on.
immigrant.
No
Hold
ethnic
on, yo.
pride.
Listen. If I was born in Nigeria to two black American parents, I'm going to remain a black American. I could be born anywhere in the world to two black
Exactly.
American parents. I'm going to remain a black American, sir. What you mean?
He jumped ship for clout. That's what he mean.
Yeah, that's crazy. So he is a
It's
tethering.
obvious. A tether. See what I'm saying? Shan baby.
Yeah.
That is. You
Love
heard it.
bringing up the
You heard it.
police. When the police pull, if you're in New York, first of all, most of the police in New York are fucking immigrants. What are you talking about?
Listen, Kobe Bryant was
And
born
don't y'all niggas take the train and shit in New York?
what?
Don't y'all be on the train and Uber and shit? Y'all don't even really be driving like that. So how is y'all getting stopped by all these police?
Exactly.
No, a lot of people do take. A lot of people
The
do drive
police
though.
is immigrants in New York. They all Caribbean and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and all of them motherfuckers.
But
So
don't
I
you
don't know
think
why they keep bringing up the police, especially in New
yeah.
York, when it's all
You don't
immigrants.
find
They
that
own people.
strange? You don't find that strange that they relate to us through the
Only on a police level.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
police
that is.
brutality.
It's definitely strange because most Black Americans don't interact with the police at all.
But the fact that they resonate, like
Yeah,
when they think that they are kind of like resonating with us, saying, oh well, we get abused by the police too. It's like, what, where do y'all, is that a talking point? Did you hear it somewhere? Like, why is that always repeated?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I wanted to add
yeah, I
too.
agree.
I got stopped by a cop one time. He asked me if was I African, and he caught me off guard. I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Never mind." I was like, I'm a nigga, dude. What you talking about, bro?"
And it's
Hey,
crazy. Like y'all can literally,
See, I
because
never had that
everybody.
happen to me.
That
I've
happened
been
in New York.
stopped
It
by
happened in New York
many
City.
officers.
But here's the thing: it's crazy because
Thank you for
just
dropping
like
him for
y'all make
line.
y'all differentiation right here, y'all can once that cop be like, "Oh, you black?" No, you can say, "Oh no, me no black, I'm Dominican." Oh, me no black, I'm Jamaican. Oh, me no black. You can literally tell them, "Hey, no, I'm not black, I'm Haitian." But no, you don't do it, right? Why? Because you want something to say. Oh, yeah, I had a black experience. Tell them cops that you not black. Y'all tell us y'all not black all the time. Tell them.
Then they have the same talking points, just be like a script. They just like it be so cliche. Like, man, they gotta look. It's no problem with having ethnic pride, man. Regardless if your people accomplished anything or not, have ethnic pride because nobody else is not going to allow you into their culture just because your skin color is the same. Y'all ideology is nowhere near ours. Y'all don't even know about y'all spidey senses, and we know about ours. That's how we stay alive and consistently stepping up. So just you don't have to insert yourself with us just to be cool. Be cool in your own wave, in your own light.
Somebody got some background music.
Oh Lord.
I didn't know you could
Yeah, Sean,
hear
I
that.
didn't know you was running around with them feathers, Sean.
Listen, I grew up in New York City. I went to school with them, work with them, everything. It's evident to me. Find one or two that are cool. It's evident. That's normal. But at the end of the day, I take pride in who I am. And I'm not gonna let none of y'all try to take away who I am. Cause y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my family. Y'all don't know nothing. So y'all
What
not
we
gonna try to
Oh,
said,
disrespect
what we
me.
said wasn't to take away
Respectfully.
anything from you. It's to let you know
Nah, they was
what you
not you,
didn't
not you,
know.
but no, I didn't say you, but other people on there, most definitely.
Oh, well, let it go. If
No,
it
I'm
don't
just
apply,
saying.
let
I'm
it
just saying.
fly.
I didn't come up. I don't come up here being disrespectful or nothing. I come here giving knowledge and whatever. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I was just brought up. I just asked him to come up here because he can tell you more about whatever, and he stays on code for whatever is going on with him. He stays on code, and he's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I want somebody that was cool of another culture, so y'all can have these conversations. 'Cause a lot of things y'all don't
well,
know.
he
That's
What's
came
it.
right into the
That's
live
it.
tethering. He
But
came right
that's
in
it.
tethering, saying that I'm a black. He said I'm black, and I'm like, hold on, you got an immigrant background? And he's
Yeah,
like,
but
yeah,
a
my
lot of
parents
people
was
in
Haitian.
I'm sorry to cut you off. A lot of people in New York that's of like melanin, dark melanin, they claim to be black. They do that here.
That's a problem.
That's
No,
the
People
I
is
never
problem. What the
crazy.
listen,
fuck is
listen
you
to
keep
me.
saying,
Listen to
man?
People
me.
God
Listen
crazy.
to
damn, what's
me.
so
I
hard about
never
this
said it
dude?
wasn't a problem. I'm just telling you what it
And
is.
I'm
but you
Yeah,
telling you
also
that's a
said you had that
problem.
I
conversation with
told you.
him.
I had the conversation, but yeah, I did.
He obviously
But
don't
yeah,
respect
I
you.
did. I did have
That's
that
what we getting
conversation.
to
I
right there.
did.
There we go. That's
Yeah, but
problematic.
I'm saying other people telling me that I'm da 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 da. No, I educate people all the time.
No, no, no. We're not worried about
No,
that no
you're
more.
not
We're
taking
not
that
worried
from
about that
me.
no more. We know we get that. We get that. What we talking about is the problematic portion of this whole scenario is the fact that the person you caping for does not respect your wishes. does not respect your boundaries. At the end of the day, if y'all had this conversation, I don't care if it was once, twice, 3 times, however many times, your boundaries should always be respected. Like
Yeah.
that says a lot about a person if they respect your boundaries.
Yeah, like when they say that, do you ever correct them?
I just
She
told you. I said I already
she
answered
showed
that
and
question.
correct him on
I, well,
here.
I
I
was on a
already
phone
answered that
call, so
question.
I missed. I
She
was on a
I
showed
phone
and
already
call. I
answered
missed
correct
that
him.
about 20.
question. I said this.
Okay, I was
Listen to
on a.
me.
God damn.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She didn't correct him on this live once he said it.
No, I did not. I let y'all talk. I'm not interjecting. I didn't
But if
interject. I
you
let y'all
correct, but
talk.
if you're
But
supposedly
all
supposed to
I said
correct
was
people, then
basically
why did
that
you not correct your friend that you know? Why did you not correct him once he
because
did
y'all
something?
he's on live to interact with other
But you can
people.
still correct him. You know him.
Okay.
But then on the
Okay. That's
backside
what
of
I
that
was trying to
coin,
say that
but
I
then on the
know.
backside of that coin, you
Yeah.
just threw your friend in the mix with them sharks.
You said say that again?
I said on the backside of that coin, you just threw your friend in the mix with a bunch of sharks.
I don't think y'all sharks. But okay.
Oh, she think we some cats.
Now I don't think you cats either, but I don't think you sharks. I
I'm
don't
just
think y'all
She
saying,
sharks.
you
think
threw him in the mix,
What I'm trying to say,
and
I brung him here because this panel was like very informative and other people need to understand what's going on, the boundaries that's being laid out and what things they should do and should not do. That's why I brung him to this area.
well,
Because
that's not the way he presented himself into this
he
space.
actually listens and understands. There's a lot of people who are actual tethers who don't do that. They stand on business of what their ignorance, right? So you want to talk to people who are not ignorant. You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't matter
That's
because
what
they
I'm
ain't gonna
talking
be here for
about.
too long anyway.
That's all I'm talking about.
See, it's too late to find common ground. It is what it
I'm
is.
not talking about everybody. I don't really care about none of that. I'm for me the prompt right there, I'm really pro that. So it doesn't matter. It
Okay.
is what it is.
hey, y'all know.
Y'all don't know what I'm about.
So April
You
1st.
pro deportation?
Yes.
Oh,
So
I
why you
said it
ain't
didn't
pro? So
sound
why
like it.
you befriend Southside if he can damn near very much be deported? Because April 1st, they're getting rid of birthright citizenship.
To be honest, he knows my stance about it and he's cool with it. So it is what it is. I'm pro ICE. I say it all the time.
How proactive are you? If you seen a group of illegals, would you call?
To be honest, I don't need to do that because people already do it and they don't see them like that.
No, no,
To be
no, no,
honest,
It
no,
ain't
what I
no, no.
pro
Yes
call,
or no
no.
question. Yes or
For me,
no
what I
question.
call,
Yes or no question.
no, I wouldn't call. No, I
All
wouldn't.
right.
I'll be honest. No, I wouldn't call.
That
Black
ain't
No.
pro
Americans.
life.
If you see a
No,
group
I
of
wouldn't
suspected
call.
illegals,
No.
would y'all call?
Yup.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't. No, I
Yup.
wouldn't. I'm be real. I wouldn't.
I will.
It depends. It really
One E
depends.
six six DHS.
I'm just being real about it.
I'm
On the
calling.
ass like white on rice.
I'm calling because guess what? If I don't call and they possibly illegal immigrants, guess what? They're gonna take over my communities like they've been doing for years. They're gonna try to unalive my people like they've been doing in California for years. So no, I mean, why am I holding back the telephone for them?
My point exactly.
It's nobody holding back no telephone. It's just I
You
don't
just said you ain't
need to
gonna
do
call
that.
them. You contradict yourself all the time.
That's holding back my telephone, or that's
Yes,
just
that's
me.
holding back your telephone
They getting
just to protect
handled.
you.
They getting handled. That's it is what it is. You don't know how it is
How
out
do you
here.
make? But you can make sure that hey,
It
you
is
doing your
getting
part.
handled already. There's nothing to make sure. I can see it.
I feel like
The
you the type
like
where
for instance, y'all don't
if you
know.
see
For
a black
instance, a
American
lot of
getting
illegals used
down,
to hang out in front of Home Depot out here, right? They don't do that no more because they sweep them out of here.
look, I feel like
Like you don't know that. You
you
don't
the type,
know.
but if you see a black American, a group of black Americans getting down on some gualas, you'll call the police or try to
No, I
stop it.
wouldn't. No, I don't even mess with the police. Now you adding extra stuff that's not even there. You don't even know me. No, I don't.
Dual allegiance is
No, I
dangerous,
don't.
bro.
I don't do that. I don't believe in calling the police.
Do you
I
have
never
dual
do that.
allegiance?
Right. But
Can
you can
y'all hear me?
believe in calling
Can you
ICE.
hear me?
We hear
I
you.
just don't believe in dealing with police,
So hold
period.
on. Let me
Why
ask
you
you this,
stop
That's my
Shan. Do
believing?
you
thing.
think? Hold on, Shan.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah, yeah.
think calling ICE? Do you think calling ICE is snitching?
No, I don't believe in snitching culture.
Is it snitching? He said, "Is it snitching?"
But you just
Yeah,
said you're
she
No,
gonna
have
call the
she has she
police.
has dual
no.
she has dual allegiance though.
Yeah,
What
I know.
dualism
We
I
see
got? What I
we
got?
Huh?
Tell me what
immigrant.
I got.
To the
You
immigrants
said
that
you
you
said
like.
No,
you
I
you
don't.
said
No, I don't. I
can
got
y'all hear
allegiance to
me? Can anybody
myself.
hear
I
me?
got allegiance to
Yeah,
myself.
we
And
can hear you, cool.
Yeah, I can hear you, real.
Damn,
so
everybody talking. Oh, I'm trying to explain to her dual allegiance is I believe in ICE, but I would never call ICE. I support ICE, but I would never call ICE. If you see an illegal immigrant that you notice doing some or legal doing some out of pocket shit on your soil in your city in your town where your ancestors are, you say no, I ain't gonna call ICE, but I believe in ICE and I
that's
support
not what you
ICE.
said though. That's not what they said. They
I'm
said
He's
asking
basically
saying that's
no,
what
they
they
would
said
believe
would
it
basically if you
is.
see somebody and they're illegal, you just call ICE.
Yeah.
and you said I
No,
won't do it.
but you said that if you see somebody that's illegal and doing some foul stuff, of
I
course
said
I would do that.
legal or illegal. It don't matter. Foul shit, and you from another territory or
Yes, it's they're
country.
doing some foul stuff. Foul, yes.
What about if they not doing some foul stuff? They just hanging out around the corner, and you don't know if they illegal or not. You ain't gonna say nothing.
So what my question is this: if they hang around the corner, you don't know if they're illegal or not, and say they Black American, that means you calling on Black American, then, right?
Black American would get off. He got a
No,
social
no. The
security
reason why
number.
I'm saying that because I was saying on the live the other day that everybody is so blended that you don't know who's who until you actually have a conversation with.
Exactly.
That's
So
So
because
ain't
a
that's
no
what
lot of
I'm
y'all
conversation.
saying
New
That's
to
what
you.
ICE
Yorkers
is
let them
for.
people into our house.
So that's what
That's
I'm saying to you. Like all right, you know how we dress? They dress just like that, completely. So you don't
yeah,
know
they're
who's
culture
who anymore.
vultures.
You know. So that's what I'm saying. You can call. I could see somebody and just call them, and you calling on a Black American. You don't know who's who.
So
So you gotta
are
be.
you
So
saying
you
that
gotta
you've
be
been around these
careful.
people all your life and you can't tell the difference between
I don't
them
be
and
around. I
us?
don't be around illegals, and I don't have any immigrant
No,
friends.
I'm not. I didn't say
I
legal.
don't. I don't. I don't know
Southside
any.
of immigrant.
You if you're in New
When I
York,
say immigrant, I mean somebody that basically came off of whatever and came directly here. Like they don't have any type of.
all of
Southside is
them
an
did.
immigrant.
God damn, all of them did that. All of them came in on something,
That's not what
right?
I mean.
But what do you
I don't think you
mean?
understand what I mean. All right,
I'm
you had somebody that's from Haiti, right? And they came directly from Haiti, and then they've been here, in the United States, and they didn't have a kid, right? I'm talking about the kid itself. Like I went to school with them like that.
and
They
That's what I'm
still an
saying. But I
immigrant.
don't know somebody that
Still an
directly
immigrant.
came from Haiti yesterday and then came to. I don't know people like that.
They're still classified as immigrants or
is
anchor
it,
babies.
are they immigrant? They're
So
immigrants
so
regardless, right?
somebody that basically
So
got two immigrant.
let me ask you this: do you
Yeah.
support the TPS?
Is that where like they pushing Haitians to go back to their country?
T- yes.
I wasn't too sure, so that's why I'm asking you.
I said
That's what it is,
yes,
right? Yeah.
yes.
Yes, I think people who are from another country should go back to their other country and build it up
Southside,
because
you
you're
hear that?
taking away
But
from
listen,
people that's
but
here. I
that's
say it
yeah,
all the time.
but that
I'm in
listen
support of
that
that.
I got you. But that is your first generation of friends too. Because if they get a job that a black American could get and they get it, then they're taking jobs. If you come here, right? Like the Mexicans try to say, well, you're stopping the people from picking shit, right? Okay, say we let the people in that pick shit. That's going to be a very small amount of people. But the thing is, Mexicans are not coming here to pick shit out the fields. They're coming here to get the jobs that Black Americans and American spirit should be getting. So you're
I
not
agree.
coming. You say you're coming here for a better life, but you're really coming here to take advantage of the better life that we made for ourselves. So if you're not going to stay home, Haitian or whatever the fuck you may be, and make your country what you enjoy about America, then what the fuck are we doing,
I
right?
agree.
Because can you go to Haiti right now and enjoy the life that you having in America? No. Can you go to Jamaica? No. Africa? No. Any other country. It's the only place. And why is America so dope? It's because of you and your ancestors and mine. who sacrificed blood in the bones, who now these people come over here and say, fuck you. Even the people say, well, my friends don't talk like that around me. I guarantee if you had the conversations we're having on this app around them, that shit will come up and it'll come out, right? But because we all were under this blackness and accepted melanated people, and they used our melanated love for people against us as a weapon, now you're dealing with people who are showing their true colors, who say, fuck you. I'm going to get what I could get and I ain't going to never leave. Well, that's not the thing. TPS is up for all you motherfuckers. You came to our country just because you say your countries are messed up. But when you ask these same people, the Haitians, for instance, are you going back and forth to Haiti? Yes. If you ask the Somalians, are y'all going back and forth to Somalia? Yes. All of them are going back to these countries that they say are fucked up. So it's not really fucked up. They stay here to make money, to send back to their countries for their people, because there's no money in their countries. Why? Because they won't stay and fix their countries like we did. So yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
fucked up.
I get what you're saying. It makes sense.
Yeah,
I
appreciate.
agree. I agree.
And we
So
can
this is where
actually.
we are. This is how where we are today. We've given our
My
life.
thing is this: it's just like if we on a panel, right, and we trying to get an understanding of each other. Don't try to take away my blackness. Y'all can never do that. Respectfully, y'all can never do that.
Can
Especially
nobody
y'all in
do
the
that?
comments. If y'all got something to say, y'all could come up to the panel. I
But
don't do all
the
that
main
texting stuff.
thing,
Or you can fight in
the
the
main.
comment.
Like
Shit.
I'm just saying, like, I'm proud to be what I am.
Yeah, but on the panel we were addressing you. I guess they were. I wasn't, but they were addressing the fact that you were trying to, I guess, take up for the person, and because you were
No,
saying he is a New Yorker,
no, I'm saying
which
that he lives in New York. That's what I was saying. They were saying that he doesn't
No, we were
because he
saying
doesn't
he
have
was
a New
not
York
a New
accent. So that's
Yorker
what I was
because he
saying, that
was
he
not
does
born
live in New
here.
York because I know him personally. That's all I said.
We told him he wasn't black because he came in and opened as I'm black.
No, no, no. Y'all said something about New York too. Y'all
Yes,
did.
we said he
I
was
mean,
not
real.
listen.
a
You
New
did.
Hold on.
Yorker. He was
You
Let me put my
Haitian.
did.
seatbelt on.
That's all I was correcting.
But listen, so what it shows me, or what I'm hearing, is that you the one had the misunderstand. You didn't understand.
I didn't understand the word tether at all. No, I didn't. From
Not
my
just that
knowledge, I was
word. When
misinformed.
not even just that. When he said that I was born here, and even when they said he's not a New Yorker, whether he lives there or not, that's why you reframed it, right?
Yeah, because that's what y'all said.
Right, because you understood. So that was so that all I'm saying is that that's what was happening on the stage. We were not, or they were not,
We're
asking
not on,
you or
we were not on the
questioning your
same accord.
blackness.
Yeah,
Right, right,
they
and
were
so you
questioning my blackness
clarified
because they
that.
said I'm not black. They said I'm not black, and they
Who
start
said
Not
asking
you
me
was
where
not
my
on
not?
this.
family is from. And you like
Who
for
said you
real?
weren't black?
Hey, how long?
Yeah, that's a tag. Yeah,
Can I ask a question? How long have
my
you lived in
family is
New?
definitely, huh?
How long you lived in New York?
I live in New York since I was born.
I mean your family all together. How long y'all
Right.
been there?
My family originally not from New York. My mom is from Selma, Alabama. My
Hmm.
dad is from Baltimore. My dad's mom is from South Carolina,
Hmm. So when your
and
family
a lot of them
when they
came up
moved
to
to
New
New
York
York,
City,
right? When they
huh?
moved to New York, was New York a black area, like black
Yeah, it
American?
was from my understanding because my father he lived in Harlem and
Right,
my mother lived in Harlem, whatever. And I was like a baby, baby. And
right.
when they told me that it was really, really, really black, like completely.
Okay, so
But
so
as
is it
like the
really, really,
'90s
really
later
black
on,
now? Is
huh?
it black now? Is it? Would you say it's
I'm gonna
really,
be
really,
honest
really
with
black?
you. I'm gonna be honest. No,
Okay, that's the
in
problem.
certain areas, you might see a
Right,
little like soulful little restaurant here
right,
and
right.
there,
But
or you might
that's a
see like
problem.
different
Right.
like
I'm
events.
just trying to. You're right. I'm
Yeah,
trying to get you to see the problem. If it was really, really, really black, but a lot of soul food shit or whatever the fuck is
yeah.
our culture, and it ain't that no more, then it has gradually changed, and you didn't notice the change because it was gradual. Just like not, but a lot of us didn't. If
No, I
we
noticed a change now that I'm older, but as
yeah,
when I
I
was
know
younger,
that.
I
I'm
didn't
saying
notice it.
correct. That's because it was gradually happening right up under your nose, and it was gradually happening under all of our noses, right? So you're not
Yeah.
in the boat by yourself. And I'm not condemning you because I was tricked too. I thought I played the flat blackness and helping everybody and giving a fuck about people. And I don't give a fuck no more because I see what that has done by us accepting people as black who are not foundationally black to our culture. They didn't give a fuck. They just camouflaged as black to get what they could out the black door or using the black card, but they didn't. Because I tell you what, ask any of your friends, right, that are immigrants. This is a question. Say, ask them, say, what is the first flag to your heart? Your home country flag or an American flag? Now, majority of them are going to say their home country flag. So if your flag is first in your heart and you're on my soil, then you're not here to be an American. You're just here to get what you can from America. And so, but when you ask the same thing, because a lot of people don't know the red, white, and blue flag was designed by a young black a kid, right? They don't think that that flag is ours. But nevertheless, that we are still Americans first in our hearts. We don't give a fuck about nobody else's shit. We would have helped back in the day, but we don't give two fucks now. We focusing on the red, white, and blue, the red, black, and gold, and the red, white, and blue Juneteenth flags. That's our flags. And we don't got no dual allegiance with no other country. I ain't got no love for no other spot. You understand? So that's
Yeah.
kind of where we are now. And so as you're older now, and you see it different, you gotta move different. You gotta check motherfuckers different and all that shit, right? No more getting away and just, oh, that's just them. That's just how they are. And blase, 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 blase. No, that ain't the fuck how you are. We don't give a fuck. Don't come to our soil after we've given so much to you people and being ungrateful and disrespectful. And we gotta hold that line, right? So that's where we are.
Yeah, I'll do hold that line because, like I said, like people, my interactions, I never catch them saying anything crazy. But I've heard people been like, I have a friend of mine who somebody did say something like, oh, saying like Black Americans have no culture, right? So she had to basically check them on that,
Right,
you know? But I don't play those type games. Just like I don't feel like any person who is not a Black culture should say the N word. And if I see that, I'm checking it. And that's just how I am. But a lot of people here who allow it are of a different culture, so they don't understand the word and where it came from. So of course they're gonna let other people say it in their face.
right. And they
So that's
talk
what I
about
was just
coach.
telling him today about that. Like you can't like be doing that because that's not your culture. You don't know about the blood, sweat, and tears of these people. So you're not
Correct.
gonna resonate on why we feel the way we feel.
And it
You
ain't
know?
crazy. Those people who said you had no culture were wearing your clothes, culture clothing.
Yeah,
That shit's
it's
crazy.
true. It's
That
true.
shit's crazy, right? And when
Yeah,
you
it
think
is.
about it, it's like, what? I don't have no culture, and you dressed in it, and you speak in it. What the fuck?
Yeah, like when it comes to this, I don't play because I was raised like that. My father raised me that way. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So
I'm done, yo.
yeah, I'm cool.
I
We have
appreciate
Manny on the
you.
panel.
What's up,
Manny,
family?
where
How
you
y'all
from?
been?
Where you
What's up,
from? What's your
man?
ethnicity?
Black American all the way, brother. Both parents, and I'm from Florida. It's been a while. We met already, but it's been like 2 months.
Okay, cool.
So
What's
I
your thoughts on the
reintroduced
panel?
myself.
Hey, let me ask the sister I just talked to follow me back. I followed you.
Huh?
I followed you. Follow me back, please.
Oh,
This is
okay.
real. All right, thank you.
So I'm from South Florida, so I've been dealing with a lot of people, black melanated people that has immigrant backgrounds and stuff like that, trying to like do this weird wordplay, saying, "Man, I'm Black American too. I'm black and I'm American." Like I'm like, bro, that's not how it freaking works, bro. Like you know what a Black American is. If we're descendants of the shadow slavery in America, don't try to like twist things and change the narrative. What a freaking but you in the thick of okay, whatever. So yeah, I've been dealing with that a lot, bro, and like I'll put my business out there. I just got out of jail, bro, not too long ago, and I've been dealing with tethers inside the, you know, what I'm saying, penitentiary, inside the jails too, saying that same thing. And I, man, I don't can't count how many times I almost squabbled with them guys in there.
Right.
It took an FBA correctional officer to finally like calm things down when I was in that bit, because he overheard what I was saying on that gun joint. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, the delineations movement is like really like spreading out, because he was on code the entire time that he was on shift in my cell. But all the freaking correctional officers that was like, you know what I'm saying, Caribbean and stuff, were allowing certain like inmates to like keep messing with me, bro, not doing anything. So I ended up like, what's the paper where you want to like a grievance paper on some of those guys. Cause little that they know, bro, before I got in there, I was finna join the sheriff's academy and become a correctional officer myself. And one of my homeboys that works there, he ended up dapping me up. And the ones that I made complaints about was like they had like this spooked look on their face when they realized who they was messing with.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's been real on my side, bro. I've been going through some things, but I'll be all right though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to keep on moving. Keep your head up.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. And far as the prompt, yeah, I've been asking them that. I was like, if you Black American, why can't you be deported? Because here's the thing: what's going on in the jails, bro? A lot of those guys that don't have their paperwork and their paperwork looking finicky. So how about like when say like you don't like you're not a citizen? Some of them guys are like getting sentenced, and as soon as their sentence is done, they going to ICE and getting deported. I had this one homie that was cool. He was cool. He's Haitian or whatever. And I was talking to him, and he was like, "Damn, they kept on like pushing his freaking court case back like for months." And I, you know, was saying I didn't want to like tell him the truth. I was like, so I started asking questions like, "Hey, bro, how your paperwork looking like?" He was like, "What you mean?" I'm talking about like your citizenship. You say you're born in Haiti, right? And like I don't know, like I guess homie got kind of offensive to it when I asked that shit. But I was like, nah, bro, it's not even like that. I'm just asking a question. And he was like, all right, all right. And he was like telling me that his what's the name expired like 5 years ago, his citizenship, his visa.
Yeah.
So I didn't like let him know, but I was just like, man, bro, back in my head, I ain't gonna lie, but they probably looking into that right now. Cause you know what I'm saying, you got a Haitian first name, Haitian last name, like they look into all that junk, bro. So I'm like, yeah, he might be gone after this, boy.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. Let me see. Percolator. Percolator. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Percolator. Oh, he's
Oh, he was
gone.
a coward.
A little perky ran away.
I went to percolator.
Stop doing perks. You
Say, la homie, you was in a bing with them tethers? Y'all ain't catch no
Yes,
fades?
bro. Yes, bro. They were everywhere in there. I mean, everywhere. There was only maybe like three FBAs. Everybody is a Venezuela, Cuba, Haitian, Jamaican. I mean, they were everywhere, bro. And
Hey,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, bro.
Hey,
I made a lot of enemies in there, boy.
Yeah, they
I know
don't
you
like
did.
us
Hey,
out
now
there.
check this out. Now they still practice blackness in the penitentiary thing, right? So they'll
Yes.
say the majority of people in jail is black people. Yeah, that's when you include us. But see, you delineated it. You said there were three black people and the rest was motherfucking immigrants. But they won't. They'll take those same melanated immigrants and put them in the pool
And
of
try to lump
blackness.
us all together.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely they do. But we try to tell them we're not the majority. There are a lot of melanated immigrants in our prison systems all over the country. But you don't want to
Mm-hmm.
separate that because then it tells a different story. It tells Because what you just said says no, we're not. Y'all wasn't even the majority in the place where you at, right? But
Mm-hmm.
but on paper, all the blacks were. How many black inmates do you have? We got 100, but no, you only got 3, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's how they do the game, right? But Trump, I think he's working around that. They trying to fight it because majority of the people in our prison system should be going back to their countries.
And here's another thing: all the FBAs that was in jail, they freaking crimes, bro, weren't even freaking like that serious. Like most of them had misdemeanors, and the like charges that they had was actually serious, bro. Like you got freaking guys in there for like, you know what I'm saying, doing unthinkable things to like kids, and some doing like things like, you know what I'm saying, we call it trespassing and burglary, like really like serious things, bro. Like that's a real serious crime in Florida because they don't play about that trespassing and burglarizing the home, or it's over for you.
Very shocked that the governor in Florida ain't giving Trump the green light to go through the prison system and the jailhouse and all that shit and get these motherfuckers. I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure
he
he
already
will.
Hold
had
on, the
it.
Santos
He
said no.
already no, that ain't true. That
Yeah, I
ain't
thought
true
he
at
already
all. A
had
lot
the
of them,
green
like I
light.
said, a lot of them are getting like as soon as they leave jail, they being transferred to ICE, and if they don't
Oh,
really,
okay, okay,
and
cool.
like here's the y'all gonna laugh your ass off, bro. So when you leave, and if they don't really can't find something like that, cause you know they gonna only can look so they gonna only like go so far, cause it's through the like state. But if they feel like okay, you know, there's something about your behind, they will freaking let ICE be like right there in the parking lot when you go through that catwalk. They thinking they like, yeah, I'm finna go home. Nah, bitch, they right there ready to arrest your ass. They right there ready to arrest your ass, bitch, right then and there, bro. And I seen it firsthand when I got out.
It's
One of the
good.
freaking Venezuelans that I had to fight, bro. So he over there trying to be all, you know how they are. At first it's like, oh, fight, fight. Then they want to be your friend when you like get out of jail. I wasn't paying him no mind, man. As soon as I got to the parking lot, bro, like 3 or 4 or 5 of them, bro. Yeah, get on the ground, and Ice done snatched his ass.
Guess who walked away though?
I
Black
did,
man.
cause I done showed him my
The
freaking
black
yep,
man.
exactly. And they was looking at me, cause you know I'm light skinned, so a lot of times I get a lot of people
Profile.
think that I'm Puerto Rican or something, cause you know
Yeah.
light skinned niggas always looking Hispanic. So I'm like, nope. I was like and told him what my information is, boy, and I was good to go, boy.
That's what
Yeah.
another thing I was telling somebody because he was like, "Bruh, you know they rounding up black people." I said, "Bruh, all black people got to do is say 9 numbers. If you know
That's
your
it.
nine, if you know your 9 numbers, you
Well, I know
good.
mine.
That's it.
That's all you got to say. Well, sometimes they don't. The 9 numbers don't get. Yes, they do. If
If
you
they
have a
real, they
so,
do.
if you have a social security number that is vetted by America, you are fine. They not coming for you.
That junk was crazy, and this is the same dude that
I
was
wish he'd
giving
have
me
kept it at
hell in
9 numbers,
jail too,
man.
dog.
Don't give them too much information. You know,
Yeah,
we know what 9 numbers mean, but now
yeah.
that you told them, but that's nothing they can do, right? They're
Yeah,
I
they can't. I
trapped.
don't
mean,
think
they
they can
you
They're
do
can
nothing
make
about
up
trapped
that.
9
and don't know
numbers.
what to do. So it's
You
cool.
can make up 9 numbers, but what they gonna do is put it in that computer. If it don't come back, just like they run credit scores, oh, you got a problem. So yeah, you can know what the 9 numbers is, but shoot, if you ain't got real numbers, it's gonna show.
And to all my FBAs, man, that lives in Florida, bro. If you ain't got no felony, no back, no bad rap on your background, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all gonna have to go ahead and get y'all papers to get y'all pew pews, bro, because a lot of them was making all kinds of threats towards me, my mom's, and all that. Asking me where my address is. We're gonna get you, because when I was delineating and all that kind of junk. And I was telling him, like, bro, you don't even know me in that type of fashion, bro. You're not gonna be like saying things like that.
I already got my pew pew license and all that. I got all types of pew pews. They ain't coming to me.
Well, just
Man,
in, you
them
know what I'm
niggas
saying,
stop. We ain't
you can
worried
never be
about.
too careful, bro.
Yeah,
You right,
facts,
Cause
but
it,
facts,
shoot,
facts.
cause it's real, it's real in the field down here, and like in Florida. I can't speak on other states, but down here where like you got a lot of immigrants coming down here, it's real out here, bro.
But see, like it was crazy because I think my state, I'm in Tennessee. We were like one of the first people with ice on the ground. Cause my state, like, bruh, they don't play about that. So like ICE was out here just picking up people, pulling people over, this, that, and the third. And they like everybody like, man, what are black people at? What are African Americans? Y'all supposed to help us. We over here like, hold on. Supposed to
You know what I
help.
tell them? You know what I tell them? I just say well all the stuff they used to mock us about. Oh, we too lazy. We don't want to work, bro. So you're gonna have to handle that on your own. We too lazy people to help any other people. Remember that? Yeah, exactly.
Man,
So go ahead. You made your bed, now lay in it.
man, they be calling us dirty black Americans, all that.
Yeah, why you want my dirty? You don't want my dirty self help, bro. Why you need my help for? Remember, we lazy, bro.
So y'all up on current events? What's going on? Y'all seen what happened at Old Dominion with the African attack, the ROTC room at Old Dominion
Mm-hmm.
campus, and
Oh, and that they like one
unalived
of
the
our own got.
retired black army. He was a lieutenant colonel.
Yeah, then he off one of ours. If it wasn't that
Yeah,
one of
he off
ours.
one of ours, and the kids got on to him and subdued him and got him out of there. And but that was like 30 minutes passed before the police even arrived. So
Was
he trained them babies right, but it's just the fact that we lost one to these open borders and just letting anybody into our country. But
Man,
that's not even the first one. That's like the fourth. That's like the fourth instance within the past 6 months.
I hope the state turn his TV off.
Man, the country need to get these folks out of there, bro. Y'all ain't see the folks in New York out there screaming, unalive to America,
right. Like how do you come to America?
like on
And
our land.
and then also how do you come to America and fly your other country's flag?
Right.
I don't get that.
I seen the executive order written to where if anybody was to burn the American flag, it'll be a felony. I wonder if they gonna stand on business with that too, cause the disrespect to our country after what our country done for so many countries and still doing, like people people's survival really like in the hands of our tax dollars. If we was to stop paying taxes, countries will start to really hurt and feel that.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question on what y'all was talking about with the flags, right? In WAR times, when you conquer an area, what's the first thing you raise?
Your flag.
Your flag.
So when
You plant
motherfuckers
it in
is
the ground.
when they're raising their flags, whether they plant it or flying it, this is their sign saying we have taken over California.
Mm-hmm.
Somalians' flags. We've taken over Minnesota. And
Yeah.
anybody else who wave their flags is a sign not of support of their flag, but it's flying a flag on your soil is a sign of takeover. And I don't care what flag it is. Because you ain't going to no other country raising your flags like that. It don't happen. Only in
Bro,
America.
that's
Only in
Well,
deep.
America.
That's deep. I
thank
ain't that never
God
think about
that
it like that.
Ilhan Omar mouth was so fucking big that she got his attention, right? So he doing a lot of my light work, okay? Because they getting up out of here like flies. So
I missed your first part, Fresh. What you said in the beginning?
I said, lucky for me, I had an Ilhan Omar that was loud and disrespectful, and she caught his attention. So a lot of that, my light work is being taken
Yeah,
care of.
yeah, absolutely.
They up there messing
Minnesota,
them up.
Minnesota
Wasn't she
is the
thrown out of her seat
Listen,
recently?
listen. Keith Ellison got cussed out. I said, "Look at you, looking stupid trying to get some damn votes. Man, you and some campaign dollars. Is you crazy now? You they asking for it to bar him and."
and make them do jail time. I said, damn.
Hey, Fresh, check this out. I was listening at this audio yesterday, and they were going over the company, the wine company that Omar's husband's supposed to have, and
Yeah.
how it went from thousands of dollars to like 20 million or whatever the number was, millions of dollars. I said to myself, y'all thought, a lot of these people thought that the Democrats were going to win the presidency. So they thought that all this shit that what they were doing behind the scenes would never be seen. Why? Because the Democrats who agree with all that shit were going to be at the on the in DC. They didn't think Trump was going to do it. Now, here it is. I asked AI, how many bottles of wine would you have to sell if your company opens in 2024, I mean 2025, and it's at $30 million in 2026. They would said it had to be like tens of millions of bottles of wine that only costs. There's no way possible that you can make that much money in a year's time as a company. So, but they were banking that Walsh was going to be VP. Oh, fake ass Kamala was gonna be the president, and all that shit would be hidden. And now Trump is in office. They don't even know they can't even explain themselves out of how you did that. It's like it's literally impossible.
And
Doing
also,
wine, selling wine now, not gas, not oil, not any high commodity.
I know they was just overly greedy.
What?
It is
Just selling grape
it is
juice, trying
just
to
crazy.
swindle
I
off the
mean,
grape
one
juice.
guy, one lady took 2.5 million. One of them took, and then they used our civil rights bills to make them let the money go because the Department of Education had caught it, and they used Title VI.
Yeah, all that shit. They thought
And guess
they
who
got
did
him.
it? Keith
Ooh.
Ellison. As soon as D come back, I'm gonna see if I could send him the video. You gotta listen to him getting cussed out. I mean,
Wait.
Hey,
just sitting there looking
So
stupid.
yesterday I seen a video of Trump signing the executive order for a scam task force.
yeah.
yeah, we need that.
Ooh.
Hey, friends, they went to Google, right, to look because the only advertisement they had as the wine company was IG and TikTok. So he guy went to IG and saw the map. He said, "Well, let's go." He said, "You can't buy no you couldn't buy no wine on IG. There was nothing for sale." So he went to the site that they say. He hit the Google map, and it was a whole nother store as the facility. Then
Crazy.
so
See?
so so he said, let's go see if we could go buy some of this wine. There have not been any bottles of this wine sold.
Wow.
You know
Wow. They
That's
could
that
never
Leering
produce.
Center education.
I said, boy, these people are going down. They thought they had the president. They thought they had the White House, and all this shit we hearing about, we would have never heard about it. Never.
The Leering Center teach you how to swindle, but not how to spell.
Oh no, host, you don't want to bring that one up.
It's okay. I got a lot of African knowledge of current events that's